Here we go. Just get those wonderful toys.
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Action figure!
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Damn it!
You can do it, Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel mother.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up in here, all about wonderful plastic pieces of marvels. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to another Collectible Past episode where we're getting ready to talk about some toys and have a little bit of fun. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you for joining us. As always, like I always say, you guys can spend your time anywhere, but you choose to spend it here with us, and it is greatly appreciated. Now, some things will be changing. That's kind of in the thumbnail. Big changes are coming to Collectible Past. So what's going to wind up happening? So we've been having this thing where everybody wants to try to be able to have their own spotlight. And I want everybody to have their own spotlight on the show. Everybody's going to talk about the type of toys that they want to bring to the table and actually want to discuss. And a lot of times it feels like we just don't have enough time in the format that we have set up and that we've done for the past 4 years. Because as we started the show, originally it was just Vinnie and myself, and then we added more players to the game, and then the conversations got bigger, and the conversations about different toy lines also stretched out a lot further than we originally started with just a few things here and there. We got to the point where it doesn't feel like everybody has enough time, and it always feels like we're rushing through every single show. So what's going to wind up happening is we're going to, or should I say, I am going to move all the old school stuff off. Collectible Past will wind up becoming a Saturday show where all the old school toys are going to be featured, and that's all it's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be a little bit smaller of a show. It's going to be myself and maybe one other co-host or panelist, and that is it. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it a little bit more cozy with just a one-on-one kind of conversation about whatever toys that just happen to be discussed on that show. This show is going to be renamed, and it's basically going to stay unchanged as far as everything else is concerned. We're still going to be bringing you all the fun, all the excitement that we've been doing, but we're just going to minus a lot of the old school stuff. And we're going to give everybody here on the panel who wants to talk about some of these newer marvels of plastics that we've been picking up a little bit more time to be able to discuss what they want to discuss during the show and not make people feel like they're rushed. So before I go ahead and introduce, of course, our panel, got Chaos Hoy, first one in the house. How are the pigs? Pigs are doing okay. Soul Assassin also in the house. Talk about toys, y'all. Furry maniacs, man. What's going on, Soul Assassin? I see Optic Racer is also in the house. What's going on, man? I hope that you are well. Would be hysterical if the pigs played Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Well, RR is also in the house. What's going on, RR? My man never misses a show. Thank you, RR. It's toy time, and here we go. Damn right, we're going to have some fun. WO style. I know Adam was in the chat saying hi. He's going to try to drop in if he can. Steph also in the chat, and Steph is up here on the panel. And to heal him, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. And with that, of course, we got Steph. What's going on, Steph?
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. There is so much to talk about because of San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm really excited for tonight. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of exciting things.
There were definitely some interesting things for sure. And I know I sent one over to you I don't think you had seen.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it at all.
Interesting stuff for sure. So I hope you guys got a whole bunch of screenshots and everything else ready. Because, we're going to be talking about that later on. When Vinnie gets in. But Steph, thank you for joining us. And, of course, as always, we got the Gizm. We got the Shifty. We got the Shifty Gizm. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? Comic-Con today. A lot of stuff they announced. Thankfully, it wasn't too much of things that I'm going to be pre-ordering. They're easy on the wallet for me this year. And thankfully, the stuff that I do want, most of it's coming out next year. So thank you, Comic-Con, for not being too hard on me.
Being hard on you, Shifty? Here, we're starting off already, aren't we?
Hey, you're the one with the dirty mind, not me. I'm just talking about toys.
Steph, back me up on this one.
Yeah, it was, I mean, I would have said the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, but I was trying to be nice, not started on the wrong foot.
We'll try to be good. Yeah, but a whole bunch of interesting stuff. But before, of course, we start getting into all that fun talk, I want to start this off like I usually would start it off. Now, we're going to finish out the rest of the month with the format that we have right now. And then starting next month, we're going to move into the new format. Like I said, nothing else really is going to change about the show other than the old school stuff. We'll be going to Saturday. So if you're definitely somebody who's more into the old school stuff, I'm not saying you shouldn't come here and enjoy what we're going to be talking, but we're still going to be having a lot of fun talking about stuff that we enjoy and showing off some cool stuff. Matter of fact, I'll be showing some cool stuff off later. Yeah, we're going to be looking at some of those guys right there. Predator 2s. That's my full Predator 2 collection. So I actually have a few I haven't never opened. I've never opened to look at them. There's a couple, so we'll be looking at that. But we're still going to be having all the fun we normally do. But if you like the old stuff, you definitely want to start watching on Saturday next month for the new revamped Collectible Past. And this show will be renamed, but it's going to be the same fun. But we're going to start off with something from Indie, with toys from the past. And this was something that was done for Slasher, because this was something that Slasher had requested a while ago. And this is for you, buddy.
How you can
Greetings, humans. This is Indy. Welcome back to Toys from the Past. On today's Toys from the Past, we will be
a Superpowers collection line. This line was based on DC Comics, superheroes and supervillains that they had published in their comic books. And this line was actually so successful that it actually produced a bunch of knockoffs of its toys, including Toy Biz's DC Comics superheroes line. And because of the immense popularity of this line, Kenner actually relaunched it in the 1990s with a new line of action figures based upon the classic DC characters Total Justice. Now, how did Kenner wind up with this franchise when Mego was already creating figures? Well, DC Comics awarded the license of their characters to Kenner Toys, hot on the heels of Mattel's action feature-heavy He-Man toy line, because that power of the action figure had reached new heights. And while other action figure toys had paved the way, He-Man took off like a rocket, skyrocketing and promoting sales well beyond anything that Mattel had ever dreamed of. Of course, DC Comics wanted in on that, and they decided to go with Kenner. Why exactly did they? Well, Kenner won that license away from Mego Corporation with their emphasis not only on action, but art as well. Now, Kenner devised hidden mechanisms within the figures that would trigger an action when the figure's legs or arms were squeezed. This emphasis on each figure's superpower led to the naming of the line, the Superpowers Collection. Now, each figure in the first 2 series were also packaged with a mini comic featuring that character's adventures. And once the line was in full force, a merchandising frenzy took place, with DC Comics and Kenner slapping a Superpowers logo on whatever they possibly could. Now, 3 series of figures and accessories were released in 1984, 1985, and 1986.
Thank you for joining me on this special Toys from the Past episode dedicated to Slasher McSplitter. And one addition, Slasher never felt that his presence was noticeable to anybody outside of his circle of friends, but the internet has proven that to be false. Thank you for joining me, Indy, on this Toys from the Past episode.
That was awesome.
There you go. I thought that was funny too, because I don't know how many times that guy said, nobody knows, nobody cares about me. Like, dude, the internet knows about you. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They know about you. I found it.
And even if the internet didn't, we all did, and we proved it every damn day.
Damn right. Soul Assassin, shout out to Slasher. Damn right, Chaos. Boy,
peace, brother.
Remember Slasher. Damn right. And a wild Italian appears. Damn right. He did appear out of nowhere.
Hey, sorry. I was still on the websites trying to get that freaking Tomb Raider.
Bruh. Did you finally get her?
I did.
Okay.
Holy shit, that thing sold out everywhere. Crashed Big Bad Toy Store. Sold out on Amazon within seconds. Yeah. It's completely sold out on Big Bad now. Yeah. Holy crap. They just made like between $50 and $100 million with that figure in like less than an hour.
Dude, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of talks, and I know Steph was like kind of jumpy about this too, because a whole bunch of stuff was. You know what? We normally don't run it this early, but I think we might have to talk about some of this stuff now, because there is a whole bunch of big news as far as stuff that's coming out. One more time, later on, we'll be taking a look at some of these, Vinny.
Oh shit!
There's still a few Predator 2s that I never opened, so I'm gonna pop one open tonight.
Do you know how tempted I was? I went to the store earlier. They had the Samurai one.
Dude, I'm telling you, doesn't that one look great?
He does, man. I was so tempted. I'm like, no, I just dropped money on freaking Tomb Raider and then something else. I'm like, no, I can't. Right, now without having to donate plasma for money. I mean.
Hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do, man. If you got to donate a little bit, it doesn't have to be your plasma. It can be somebody else's.
I heard that's why God gave us extra organs and stuff, 2 kidneys, just in case you need to buy plastic.
All right. I don't know, Soul Assassin. Some of them do, some of them don't. Like, I wound up with an extra Elder Predator from Predator 2. That thing hasn't moved in price in years. Like, it's still sitting right around that like $37, $38 price point that I paid for it. Or actually, I think I paid $34 at the time.
There was the earlier ones that were like on the cardboard, like the blister package, whatever. Those things are going for around $300.
Well, I mean, same thing with the Transformers. With the Transformers releases, if you had the original release, that's going to be worth a lot more than the newer releases. And sometimes there's no difference.
Yeah, it's crazy. There was a NECA Tomb Raider figure that they did maybe close to 15 to 20 years ago. She had a little more articulation, but she was kind of still in a fixed pose, just like the arms and the waist and the head moved, I think, and maybe like a boot cut. But she was like in a move where she's kind of like in the air. That thing I saw is going for $250. Opened.
All right.
Jesus.
Still no word on the damn wolf predator. Nope, definitely not. But I want to go ahead and start getting into this, because, like I said, there's a whole bunch of. Who wants to actually start on this one?
For the new shit that's coming out?
Yeah. Steph, would you like to start on this one? Because I know this is normally Shifty's start out segment, but it's so rare that you get to start off on any of this stuff.
A bunch of stuff.
And then after Steph, Shifty, you can go, and then Vinnie, and then if there's anything left from me, maybe I'll mention something if I'm lucky enough. I got
a funny one for later that about stuff that's coming out later. You're gonna laugh your ass off at one of them.
Well, that's what we're getting ready to talk about right now, bud.
Beautiful.
All right, Steph, you're up first. Here goes that intro.
Here you can look, browse, peek, touch, feel, taste, smell, do anything you want, take all the time you want. Nobody's going to pressure anybody around here.
Wow! That's a low price!
I'm sorry, did you say something about a low price?
Wow! That's a low price! I know!
I'll make that deal. How about you, you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
I'd buy that for $1.
Shoot. At that price, Burnett can scream all he wants.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Come on, what's going on? The whole order's been prepaid.
Sold.
Alrighty. Let me understand how to share my screen again. If I okay, got it. Oh my gosh, can y'all see?
Yep.
Yay! So first we're gonna talk about Tomb Raider because Vinnie just talked about her, and we were messaging back and forth like, "Oh my gosh, this website is crashing! Oh, she's available there!" Ah! Like ripping her hair off, just trying to get her.
It was hilarious.
She's sold out on Big Bad Toy Store, but you can get her on Amazon.
No, you
She's
can't.
still up for pre-order.
Well, maybe Canada Amazon, not in regular Amazon.
Oh really? Oh no, that sucks because she's available here. Still.
She may still be available, at least in the States, at GameStop. So run over
Oh
to your store.
yeah. Because our
Get your
EB
money,
Games, she's also sold out. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, it still says pre-order on GameStop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's not here. No. Oh, yeah, we'll be able to find her. I promise. She'll probably get back in stock in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
But look at her.
It does come out in October, so
Mm-hmm.
they might push the date a little bit, but it looks like it's like the 1st of October. At least that's what GameStop's saying.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I told you, and I said the price point too in my video. I said it's probably going to go for around 45.
I wish it was $5 cheaper, but
yeah, I hear you.
She does come with a lot of stuff. Like you can do some cool stuff with her for sure. But like, look at all this stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's killer. I love the retro packaging that they do have on it, and they did an extra thing with it too, where it's like more reflective, like on the back. It's got like
like
gold.
a foil.
Yeah, something like that, which is cool because it is the 30th anniversary of the character too. So I mean, you got to go all out.
Well, I want to say this though, real quick. Optic Racer, sold out. Yeah, sold out. Hasbro has been really good lately with once things sell out and that they see it's a winner, that they keep putting more out on the shelves.
Yep.
They did the same thing with that Optimus Prime, because initially that Optimus Prime, the one shelf stand, that sold out everywhere. And then they put more out on the freaking shelves. And now, like I said, I can go into a couple Targets and still find them.
Well, yeah, that's true. It did take a minute though, but now that they're there, they're kind of, because people are walking by going, it's too expensive, so they're not getting them now. But yeah, the initial run, yeah, they did, those things moved. But here is the link. I dropped it in Tommy's as well there. So if you're looking for her, GameStop still has her on pre-order. So,
good.
And hello to the lovely Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. How we doing?
But yeah. My gosh.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job on this one.
Yeah. Freaking cool. Look at this.
Our friend Marinus overseas, he was like, oh man, I hope I could get one. I'm like, yeah, buddy, you're going to have to move fast. I told him the time, so I don't know if he was asleep yet. But
Dude, Optic Racer, yeah, real quick. This is something that many have talked about for years for Hasbro to start getting the rights to other properties. And they've been actually doing it for quite a few years. And I know there were some people complaining about it. Our good friend Slasher was complaining about some of the crossovers. But let me tell you, there's some more interesting crossovers coming.
Yep.
And it's shit that I had already talked about years ago with other toys that they already put out in Transformers. Now, we already seen the Scooby-Doo one, which I did over a year ago, with that mini core class Studio Series 6 Ironhide.
You did it better right off the bat.
I thought I did a decent job on it, but I mean, what they got coming out looks pretty damn terrific. I ain't even going to lie. But there's another one that I talked about years ago. They're doing it.
But your name was still better, by the way, for the Mystery Machine.
Yeah, Mysterion.
Yep.
Instead of Mysterious Prime.
Yeah.
Like,
Mysterious Prime.
it was like Mysterious Prime or Mysterious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was Mysterious Prime.
Yeah, that's like Bicurious Bumblebee.
Bro, what?
Hey, while we're still talking about G.I. Joe, could you throw that picture up there just for a second?
Well, hold on. Steph, are you done with Laura, or do you have more?
Yeah. I'm done with her.
Okay.
Until I get her in my hands.
Just 1 minute while we're talking about G.I. Joes. They're coming out with Hardball, and this is cool because this is the very first G.I. Joe I ever bought straight off the rack. Yeah, so I may be getting this one. He's I don't know if I'm gonna like him as much as I did the original one, but he's got that awesome gun, that grenade launcher. So definitely looking forward to this one. That's it.
Didn't they move that to another figure as well?
I don't know.
Grenade launcher.
I don't know, but that was a cool little figure there.
Yeah, it was a cool one.
When it cost $2.99.
Yeah, and they finished. I think they finished off the original 13 finally.
Oh,
which I know Slasher was saying that too. He was curious if they were ever going to do that. They did. What's his name? Laser or something? I forgot the guy's name. He's mostly in green. He has some like orange or reddish kind of pads on like his legs and his torso. But nice. So the original 13 are done now.
It was him.
Oh, well, they got another. What was that? Did you see the Transformers? They're not done with their Prime figures.
The Age of the Primes.
Yeah, the 13 Primes. They're not done. They've got another one called Nexus Prime. Basically, it looks like he's going to be a redesign of Silverbolt. So he's going to be a combiner.
Okay. Shit.
I've got some Transformers stuff for you too in a little bit, Tommy.
Oh, I got one really cool. Unless but Vinnie said he had something. So
nice. Stephanie, you got anything else?
Yeah. I mean, I could show a few more things.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
You can share that thing I shared with you earlier if you want.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. After I just had the Street Fighter movie Hasbro figures were shown, and there's certainly something.
Yeah, me and Vinny had a discussion this afternoon about him. I think Akuma's the only one that looks good.
That's the one I said looked the worst out of all of them. I think he looks like shit. His accessory is cool. The fire effect is cool. The beads look like bowling balls around his neck. The face looks terrible. Both of them look horrible. I think Chun-Li is probably the best looking one, but it's not the costume from the games. It's obviously from the movie.
Yeah.
If I got her, it would be to Kit Bash into like a G.I. Joe or a Marvel figure or something.
Yeah, I'd probably Kit Bash that one.
Yeah, she looks boring. Like, I'll be honest. I think all the figures actually look really boring. What's going on? Real quick, what's going on in the Comic Relief Crusader, man? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
And Soul Assassin also said that, going back to the Joe, he said 45 isn't bad for a Joe, considering Black Series was selling for some of them were selling for 60 with fewer accessories.
Yeah, for the crossover stuff, that's what I was saying. When I did that original video.
Yeah, but they do that with everything. They do that with everything. Like you look at the Stranger Things Transformers crossovers, you look at the Street Fighter crossovers. They always went for a little bit more, but they didn't go for this much more. I mean, you're basically still talking about what is essentially like a deluxe class figure selling at what would be, their next tier up, like Raptor or something like that was 35. But now they're right in between what would be like that Voyager class and what would be, I guess, considered a leader class, where you had the big double pack figures like Naugahyde and Road Pig and everything with all the major accessories that was going for about 50. It's sitting at 44. I don't think it should be anywhere close to that big giant box like Road Pig and Naugahyde and some of the other ones that had all those major accessories.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I said the same thing with those last the Transformers, like the Megatron you got and the Optimus and Soundwave. I said there is just empty space in that box. Like they made a bigger box on purpose so they could charge more money on packaging. Like, that's why it's in that class.
Well, we were talking about that. We were talking about that with the Constructicons as well, Vinny.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, hook and long haul. And what's going on, Steve? Go ahead.
Hey, Steve. What's up, buddy?
You said that these look like boring, and that's exactly what I was saying in the chat this afternoon.
Yeah,
I think all of them look just boring, and the only one that looks kind of that they actually put forth a little bit of effort was the Akuma. But
if you notice, the arms are longer for Ryu and Ken, so they can hit the Hadouken pose. Like, look at I mean, Akuma does a Hadouken, but like, look at how short his arms are compared to these two.
They do. And here's the other thing: is Akuma is more expensive than the other three.
Of course.
Yeah. His price tag is higher. I'll say, like, if you cover up like the legs on Ken and Ryu, like the arms, the torso, they're not bad. They look like they have like hot dog legs. There's no shape to them because we're used to all those other really good figures that came out and that are continuously coming out with Jada and Storm Arena. And these are like, is this necessary for Hasbro?
It's not even a good hot dog product. It's not like a name brand. We're talking about like that cheap ass 99-cent Gwaltney hot dogs. That's what those look like.
Yeah. Well, and here's the other thing too. On top of it, the first thing that came to mind as soon as I saw them was these look like cosplayers, like action figures of cosplayers. That's what it looks like. That's why I said Chun-Li. Yeah. That one out of all of them I might get just to do the kit bash, and because that head is miles better than Jada and Storm Arena. Oh my God, those figures look like, I don't know what they did to her face. At least Jada, the body looks good. Yeah. The head's garbage.
Or for Alpha 3.
Yeah, for Alpha 3.
Yeah.
I still think it's okay. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah. I can't wait to see what they do with Jason Momoa's Blanca. Hopefully he's not as boring as these guys here, but yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to be in a really, really big box. That way they could charge even more. But
doesn't even look like Roman Reigns, bro. Like,
no, I don't know what. And look how thin his ankles look compared to it. I don't know.
Jesus.
But I mean, good on them for trying to put out extra figures. But I don't think I think these are going to be peg warmers.
You know, there's one good thing that's kind of cool in there. Ken's extra hair with the glasses kind of looks like Cousin It.
That's funny. And that's what I mean. I think a lot of people are going to end up just stealing the effects on these and bringing them back to the store. That's what I have a feeling. Because some of them look really good. Like,
maybe I could use that hair on Supergirl with the glasses.
Probably.
Glasses? Make her look like Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, shit. That's great.
Get to check out the thing that Tommy sent me to my email, though. Why did I throw it in the trash? Here we go.
Beast Wars.
Yeah, it's a Beast Wars 7-pack.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you got Cheetor and Optimus, and I forget these guys' names.
Dinobot.
My little guy. Oh,
yeah, that's Rat Pack. It's Dinobot, Rhinox, I think it is.
Yep.
Little rat trap.
I don't remember the white one.
Tigertron.
Tigertron. That's it. Tigertron.
Yeah. Oh,
no. Little Scooby-Doo one here.
That character got killed off though, right? The white one.
Dinobot did. Because Dinobot started off as a and see, I didn't really care for Beast Wars all that much, but I know Dinobot started off as a Predacon, and then he turned to a Maximal. And then he sacrifices himself at the end.
Yeah, that's right. He's one when he transformed. He had like the kind of green robot parts, right?
Yeah.
Like
it was like green and gold.
Awesome scrambles, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Dinobot dies. Yeah, okay.
I wanted to pick him up all one by one, but I'll just get the freaking pack. Like,
Yeah, I thought you would like that. I don't know if you've seen that. Apparently, I don't know when they've released. They also released a Predacon gift set just like this. It had Megatron. Beyond that, the dinosaur Megatron. I'm not sure what else I had. Probably had Black Arachne in it. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I seen that one. Yeah.
But they had a really good Black Arachne that was in the Kingdom line, the War for Cybertron Kingdom line. I have that. I might even have an extra. I can't remember. I wound up with extras of certain figures somehow. Dinobot had a glorious death.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we were just on Street Fighter. There was one other thing I wanted to show too for Street Fighter. That I don't know if anyone saw these yet. There's yet another company who's tackling it. Have you guys heard of 52 Toys?
Oop. Want me to? Okay.
Yeah, real quick. So
yeah, Scrambles. Yeah, I talked about that a while ago.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter
6 Gammy.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. So this company, 52 Toys, yeah, it's 1/6 scale. They look like they could possibly be closer to the 7-inch mark, but I don't fully know. I hate this version of Akuma. I'm just gonna say it off the bat.
Yeah, it's ugly as hell.
Yeah, it's the
how much we talking?
But they got the really nice cami right there. So, but these are before they put the cuts in them.
These are going to be $100 figures.
Probably.
I think they're
80
or something like that. At least the Ken was 80. I think. Yeah.
But yeah, I think these are going to be pretty good, I think. But again, when they do them like this, you can't really. It gives you a rough idea, but they're obviously going to make changes because when they put in those other joints and stuff, like her arms are going to be longer. They're not going to be that short. There's certain things that they also have to go by the license because this is okay. So we were talking about the Cammy figure on the other on Jada and on Storm Arena. The thing is, you have Street Fighter, Capcom. They are extra picky on certain things regarding these characters. I know because when one of my brothers, when we were working on something that had one of the licenses for Street Fighter, and they got so critical over every little thing. Because at the time, I think it was Street Fighter 4, they wanted very specifically the spiky hair on Ryu. They needed exactly how it was from every angle, and you had to recreate that perfectly. Chun-Li, they were extra critical on her costume, on other little details. So if there is a specific look that they want and they want them to capture, this is why they keep having problems and the fans keep getting vocal. Because once Capcom finally agrees upon it, it's not exactly what the fans want. So then they got to go. They have to have that back and forth. So that's why I'm hoping at least the alternate head for the Jada one is going to be good. Because we need at least one head to work.
At least one.
At least one.
I just hate that this company. Go ahead, tell me.
I was just going to say real quick, hello to Padre. Padre also entered the chat, man. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. And real quick, RR also added on to that. Dinobot sacrificed himself for humans to evolve. His automatic self-repair system tried to put him in stasis lock, but he said, override, and he died protecting a primitive human.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's okay. I do remember.
Jesus, Steeg.
Oh, shit.
I just hate how these companies, they're just dancing around Street Fighter 4. Like these guys are doing Street Fighter 6, and then you have Jada and Storm Arena. They're doing Street Fighter Alpha now.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing Street Fighter 4. I want a damn Jury Han figure for it's not like over like $40, and nobody's making it.
I agree. The problem is NECA had the license for a while on 4. I don't know if you remember this, or you probably weren't collecting anything around that time.
No.
Yeah, it was a while ago, maybe 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, they had the rights for them, and they were using another company as well. So they weren't sculpted in-house through NECA. I think it was Nebulous Toys were working on them. They weren't that bad, but they were too blocky looking, in comparison to what they should be.
So I wanted to bring up this one. I don't know if you guys had seen this. Mask. San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that are like semi-translucent vehicles.
Shit. If Adam saw them, he'd probably jump on that.
They're cool as shit. They're super expensive though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
My kidneys are reserved for Tomb Raider.
I mean, look at that. Look at the mobile defense unit. Like, look at that thing. $124.99 for that. $174 for the one that's got T-Bob and damn, what the hell was the kid's name? Scott?
I don't
know. Was that it? Scott?
Yes.
Yeah, Scott Tracker.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott Tracker. Then they have another exclusive here where you can get like 4 of these things together for $324.99. Like, don't get me wrong, these things are really cool and it's nice to see them back, but holy shit, some of the prices on these things.
That's insane. 39, but I think there is a figure that comes with it, but still.
Yeah, I think it's a bit much. Then I thought these were really cool as well. The Scooby-Doos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That lizard man.
The demon. The sea demon.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yep.
So cool.
Dude, they nailed that cartoon look.
Mm.
I'm telling you, Jada is just... Dude, they're printing money. So, speaking of Street Fighter still with them, they had the pack that had all the alternate heads, the beat-up heads and hands and stuff. Sold out within like 2 minutes. The Invincible figure, who's all beaten up, they said it wasn't even a full minute and he completely sold out.
Yeah. People are selling the heads individually now. The bottom. So yeah.
I hate scalpers so much.
Yeah.
Scooby looks great.
Yeah. He does.
Hey, Scoob, what do you say we go behind the mystery machine and smoke ourselves a doobie?
Hey, Tommy, keeping in line with those mask vehicles, I got 2 pictures I saved just for you. I put them up in the thing in here. They're kind of in the same vibe as what you just showed. They're Transformers. I don't know what you think about these.
Yeah, they're old school figures. So first off, these are like War for Cybertron Earthrise figures that they just remolded in clear plastics.
Not even Earthrise. This is just straight. This was straight up.
No, that's Earthrise. That's his Earthrise truck.
I had that one.
I'm pretty sure that's the Earthrise one.
Earthrise went. No, they went to regular to the regular G1 look when they did Earthrise.
Oh, okay.
This was War for Cybertron.
So this is Siege.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yep.
Well, Siege is the first one in War for Cybertron.
Okay. Yeah, then that's what it was. Because I would have waited for Earthrise had I known they were going to do that. This was the closest to G1, so I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. And then like the next year, it's like, oh, here's Earthrise, and I was ready to grab this one and smash it against the wall.
Don't get me wrong, I like these versions of I thought they were actually pretty good for what they were when they came out. I thought they were awesome.
Yeah, these got me back into Transformers because prior to this, I was not collecting them.
But I mean, redoing this one again, like,
yeah,
and it's the same thing with the Megatron, and they also did 2 of the parts formers, the guys that were the weaponizers,
right?
So they did 2 of the weaponizers. Both of them were like they were add-ons to the bigger figures. One was 6 gun, and then the other one was Scamper. And it's the same thing as these. They just put them in solid translucent plastics and everything. And don't get me wrong, they look kind of neat, but I think they could have did a lot more.
Yeah,
it's
not even full translucent anyway. But you know what? I'm okay with that too. Just like. Because I know like those things they snap. So you see like where his thighs are, it's a more porous, solid purple instead of like a clear one. Because if you have certain joints like that, they will crack over time. When you're messing with translucent figures like that, it has to be the PVC that's harder rather than the soft. What is it? B something? That was BTS.
Yeah,
I forget the name. One's more rubbery and one's more durable. And you know. And hard to cut, like the cannons. Oh my god!
I will say that this Megatron was actually their last release of this version of the figure. So because this is actually the minor Megatron that they did. It was supposed to be from the IDW pages,
right?
That's why
he looks more sleek.
And everything.
Yeah. He looks a little bit better than the original one that came out.
I'm going to load up some pictures, so you go ahead and talk, or whatever.
Okay, I was gonna say there was something else. So not everything looks great, by the way, out of what they showed. This one had me cracking up. I think this is like a feather duster. Have you guys seen this one?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and talk. It's going to take me to load up my picture. So
look how bad that thing is.
What is this for?
I have no. I guess it's a little bust or something. Dude, that looks terrible.
I think it'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool if you were using it to shine your shoes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy has the right idea.
Hey, what's going on, Iceman Modeler, man? Good to see you.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Steve says the old mass toys were really cool. The vehicles, especially. Yeah, well, I mean, they were cool for what they were, especially with the little figures.
Okay, I want to show the funny one then. If
put some sunglasses on, it's Johnny Bravo.
Okay. This one had me cracking up. This set's kind of expensive, but look how funny these are.
Bro, what is with the diaper on Gene Simmons? Bro?
On all of them. Look how short this one is. Like he's got no midsection. It's just like chest, crotch.
Chest, crotch.
Holy shit! Why would you make these?
Well, I think they got to get a little bit of money before they all die.
I guess so. Holy shit! I don't know. These had me cracking up when I saw them. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why? Unbelievable.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I feel a little ill now.
Yeah.
Oh,
me too.
While we're waiting for Shifty, I got one more thing that I could show off. So let me go ahead and bring up the share screen again. This one I thought was kind of interesting. This is the one I was talking about earlier. So this is a guy that I have an older figure, and I forget what series of figures it was from, but they had this little monster truck in there. And I said, it would make the perfect figure. Now, this guy is called Grim, and he turns into Gravedigger.
Nice.
Mm,
Hell yeah.
that's cool.
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That is really sharp. Monster Jam series.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sunday.
Right? Man,
dude, I'm telling you, I have this little one, and there was another car in there. It looks almost like a Dodge Charger, and that was the one I started to turn into the General Lee because I had to strip all the extra paint that was on it off. But the other one I'm going to talk about real quick is the Pulse exclusive of the Storm is coming, the Seeker Jets. So, yeah, you got Acid Storm, you got Ion Storm. What the hell was the other one? Was it Sunstorm? And then Sunstorm is the orange one. I think this one was, the hell was that one? Solar Storm, maybe? Or damn it, I always forget the last one's name out of the three original Rainmakers. But you know why they look really cool in their robot mode? They turn into the regular Eagles, F-15 Eagle jets.
Yep.
The Rainmakers were never Eagle jets. They were only Tetra jets because you only seen them in that one episode on Cybertron.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, this kind of makes no sense,
right?
You know why the figures themselves look cool, that the alt modes don't make sense. I mean, I get it; they just want to reuse the Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Starscream mold again to just put something else out, but it's kind of dumb in a way. Yeah. Last thing, real quick, is I don't know if you'd seen these. They got apparently Legends of Zelda.
Yep.
Figures coming out.
They're okay looking, but it's not. I mean, why would you start off with that? Because
that's what's the popular thing right now.
Well, I was going to say, if that line doesn't do well, they're not going to make the other ones. So, like, if
they'll definitely make Ocarina of Time. They probably already got Ocarina of Time made because they're coming out with the remake this year.
Oh, okay.
But they're putting these out.
All right. I didn't know they're doing the remake. All right, then that makes sense.
I do not like the character, the blue character design of Link in the latest games.
Yeah,
they look all right. Other than that, I just don't like the outfit. So that saves me $30 right there. So
I'm okay with the outfit. I don't like the arm.
Oh well, I don't like blue on Link. I like green. It has to be green, or nothing. Or well, no, it has to be green. I don't want him naked, so it's green.
I don't know. It sounded like you liked them naked, squishy.
No, I said, well, no. So I get two. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that was all I had. So.
Oh, okay. Well, Steph, you got anything else?
I think we went through all of them. We looked at we talked about the Chen-Li, and I know there was some more McFarlane stuff.
There was more what?
There's some McFarlane stuff if y'all want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Check that out. We could do that. Let me just find this thing again.
Yeah.
I got two waves of pictures after we go through
Oh
these.
shit! Real quick. Soul Assassin. So how good is Super 7? Super 7 kind of sucks, dude. Certain things that they're okay with. Don't get me wrong; they're not horrible. They're not the worst thing in the world. But there's certain things they're really overpriced on, and that's why I say they suck. And they don't always deliver the best of quality sometimes, though. But that Lemmy figure, I know the one you're talking about. I picked it up not even a month or two ago, and I got him for $7.99 in the Target, dude. He's supposed to be off the shelves, and they're charging $30 for him still. Holy crap! That's more than the original price of what he was on the shelf. Because I'm pretty sure he was only $25 on the shelf normally. Like, damn.
Oh, before I forget too, because you did show up before, but I did find photos of two more characters there in the Scooby-Doo line.
So, Fred and Daphne.
Yeah, I think it's the first time we see Fred. Daphne, they showed her at a couple other conventions, but it looks like they fixed a lot of it because they made some changes, like in the waist, in the arms, the plastic they use. Well, yeah, because what do they come with? 3 different heads, I think. They get the different expressions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I mean, for that wave, I think they did a pretty solid job. So. But yeah, I want to make sure we get that one in there too.
So, they're doing a double pack with Mission Val and Karth Onasi from the Old Knights of the Republic video game soon. Huh, cool. And yeah, comic book store, that makes sense. Yeah, and Soul Assassin also said Rainmakers. Funny, I was thinking something totally different when Tommy said Moneymakers. We're waiting on Shifty to get back. So was there was something else I was going to mention, but I didn't have photos of it because it was something that just kind of popped on from the San Diego Comic-Con stuff. And, I'm kind of blanking on what the hell it was now. I mean, other than that Nexus Prime that I was talking about, which I didn't have pictures for.
Yeah.
Now, they were talking about they might re-release Silverbolt.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And one of these other guys, I like check out his stuff from time to time. This 14th Prime, he was talking about the other day. I think he said it was yesterday at Walmart. They had Silverbolt on sale online for $47.
Jeez.
I was like, man, I wish I would have seen that 47 because he was 89. I mean, now he's probably 99, especially if they go to re-release him. He's going to be 99. So,
damn. Yeah, because he's in the bigger box. So Jada did finally reveal Omni-Man as well from Invincible. So this looks pretty damn sweet. That's good. There was a bootleg figure that came out that everybody was going ape shit over, but that thing is like between $100 and $150, and now the aftermarket is even more than that. But yeah, I'm just holding off for Jada because this is like $29. And yeah, and again, yeah, it was the battle damage version of this mark from Invincible that is like sold out in less than a minute. The one he's all ripped up, and he's got like I think 5 different likenesses, and you could swap out the hair and all the bloody stuff. Like
so what is that Omni-Man like? Kind of like the size of like Blanca or Sagat, somewhere around there.
No, I think he'd be. No, he's just a little bit bigger. So, like, let's say this is like, let's say this is Ryu size. I mean, it's only that. It's a little bit more.
That's almost a few inches.
No, that's like a half an inch.
No, it's more than that.
No, look at the top of his hair. The top of his hair is right here.
Dude, I'm seeing his eyes are sitting right around his shoulders.
If you're going to the top of the head to the top of the head, if anything, it's an inch tops. But no, it's not. He's not Sagat size. He's not supposed to be that big. He's more like the Superman size, and Mark is He's a young adult, is what Mark is. He's just a little bit past the teenage years at this point. But yeah, they showed the other figures in the line too. So they're gonna have the girlfriend, Adam Eve, and Battle Beast. Those are the other ones they showed. And for Wave 3, they unveiled the classic Invincible outfit with the yellow and blue. And yeah, those look insanely good. And the
well, I'm just saying, like his proportions too. Like he's like twice the size of that other character.
Well, he's a thicker guy. I mean, yeah, he's a bigger character.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of plastic. He looks huge compared to him.
It looks fantastic. And I love that he actually has a cloth cape as well. So I think this is going to be the first time Jade is doing this much cloth material, because Vega only had the sash.
Bison had that big ass cape.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's right.
That was wired in.
I forgot. That's true. But yeah, I can't wait. Omni-Man is like, that's everyone's been screaming for this. Because like, how is he not released in the first one? But I get it, because these figures were supposed to be released with the new season. So they went with the 3 popular characters in that season that the story focused on. But yeah, this is going to be really cool to see. I mean, this, don't get me wrong, this was fantastic, but the pricing is insane on that. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I remember the other one I wanted to bring up. Damn it.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. I don't even know where the hell to find the picture for it though. So you might as well just go first, Shifty.
Okay. Did Steph show her McFarlane stuff?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we
she
can
showed
go
after this.
through them real quick if y'all want.
Okay. Well, then let's just go ahead and cover Beast while he's up, because this is the second time we brought him up. But this is a picture of Beast, and he still looks smooth. Yeah, he still looks cool though. He's going to be 40.
He does look cool.
He does, but because he ain't got fur. But I mean, I wish they didn't include that big backpack, and they gave us the lab coat, and they gave us like glasses and a book. And imagine how cool it would have been if they gave him like the book and a finger to flick through the book and the glasses. And they packaged it upside down in the package.
Oh, that'd be
where
cool.
He's hanging. That would have been cool. But no,
that would have been smart. But hold on, they didn't even put the glasses in there.
No, I don't think they did.
I mean, technically, looking at them, the only way to do it is if it was a sculpted head.
Yeah,
But-
this is based on 97, and he's out in the field, and they're like all through time this season. I don't think.
I only saw
doesn't
2
really make
episodes
sense.
so far, but
I haven't started yet. I'm just going to binge them when they're all completed.
yeah, I haven't seen him yet though. He hasn't even popped up.
Oh, yeah.
But he looks good. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to get him August 19th. He goes up for pre-order. So yeah,
There's still a little bit of time.
Yep. Okay, you can go to the next one, or you can go to Steph.
Oh yeah, we can just not gonna be long. I just want to show Booba Girl. I mean Power Girl.
Booba Girl. Oh,
there it is.
Yeah,
because I collected too late, and now she's freaking expensive as hell. But she doesn't look too bad. I didn't like the head at first, but I mean it's still a little weird. Like I don't know.
Yeah, because they did it based off of Amanda Connor's artwork, and she's not the best artist. She kind of, I don't know why, she kind of draws women fugly. It's like, come on.
They put 4 up for pre-order from this Wave of the Vault. They got her. I have no connection to her, so I'm going to pass. They have
no connection to Power Girl. She's a blonde with huge boobs. What's that?
Here's the connection.
Come on, that's the squishy that you want.
They have a cartoon-looking Mr. Freeze. I don't really. I don't know. I'm not hip on any of the Mr. Freezes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have
he looks
this
okay.
one. This figure is fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I
went
missed
with
the
the
coils.
animated series paint job, which was based off of Mike Mignola's artwork. And I'm a fan.
But he doesn't have the coils, and I like the coils on the animated suit. And he took like the one element I really like off of there. And then they have 2 different versions of this. Adam,
Yes,
pointed me out.
actually, there's like three or four to be honest. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because they did
And
the exclusives,
and
all that shit.
because they have lighter colors, they make him look bulkier. Like the white one looks bulkier for some reason. It's an optical illusion, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pass on this one.
Moon shoes.
It's okay to be wrong, Shifty.
Okay. They got these two. They got the blue Azrael, which is like a peg warmer in my area.
Hold on. That's the big question I have. They released this figure like 15 times.
Yeah.
They released this version, the one that had the red, the one that has a soft cape. And then there's variations of the blue and the gold that they release. And then you get the ones with the different faces. Like, why do we need this one again instead of a fucking Robin? How about putting another Robin or a Nightwing in there?
Please.
Sorry.
The worst of all.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, the worst of all. They have Santa Batman.
I think
Adam's gonna get that one. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too. I was like, why? Why Santa?
I know. I just know he can't move because of all that shit. Like,
yeah,
he's not gonna be able to move.
I think he's doing that to troll the fans because they know he knows. I mean, Silver Age. They say Silver Age Robin's coming out. He's on the list. I mean, there's freaking the Target exclusive Hawkman with the huge nice wings on it, and they got the Martian Manhunter that was Target exclusive that everybody wanted that couldn't get. There's so many figures that he could put out that people would snatch up in a heartbeat, but he goes with Santa Batman. Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's odd. I mean, it's funny. Like, it's a figure I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it because it's hilarious, but like not for that price. Like, I would rather have a.
I could already picture him on Adam's shelf holding heads. I could already.
Yeah, in a bag.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Vinny. You're wrong. No, he would have him holding a sack full of heads.
Yes, but he's definitely gonna have one in his hand.
8 heads in a duffel bag.
Damn right.
No, it would be a clear plastic trash bag. It wouldn't be a normal like Santa bag.
Oh yeah, you can get the what do you call it? The sandwich bags. I think they got them in different colors. You could do that.
Let's go.
But yeah, that Robin you just showed, that's the one. I re-release this one with a better head, please, or we'll just take the one that came out from Mattel and put it on this body. I already see.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, people puts this head on the Dark Knight Returns Carrie Kelly body, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, but I like the figure itself, like that. That's the one that people, a lot of us wanted. Re-release it. Re-release it.
Yes, please. I'm not paying this.
Put your pickles down, Todd, and re-release it. Thank you. Vinny the Butcher said so.
Yeah. Okay, back to the pictures. What do we got? Okay. I think Scarlet Witch looks nice. I think Vision looks like shit.
Yep.
I don't like her face.
You don't like her face? I think she looks. I think
I gotta see if they're a close up. Let me see if they blow up.
She looks like that chick from oh god, the one with Tyler Durden.
Oh yeah, what's her name? She had the 3-part name.
Yeah.
What's her face?
Gosh,
yeah.
She was in Sweeney Todd. She was in a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Beatrice something in Harry Potter. What the fuck was her name? I forget. But yeah, that's who it looks like. Her head's too like diamond shaped.
There it is. There it is.
Helen Bottom Carter. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Yeah. I mean, the design ain't that bad, but yeah, the face needs work, and Vision looks god awful.
Yeah.
Just plain. There's no paint. And what's going on? Corton's Fellowship of Oddballs. Good to see you. Welcome.
What's up?
Hope you're doing well.
What is this kid doing? Can someone explain to me what
I don't know. He's got like a Doctor Strange cape thing going on. I don't know what's going on.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
Just put a freaking cloth one.
Exactly. It would have been sick with a soft goods one, but
yeah.
Oh Lord.
Same with her sash around her waist.
Mm-hmm. Good God.
That looks like it's gonna be sitting in GameStop forever until
that's not really a sash, isn't that a cootie cover?
A cootie.
Some good figures up next.
Oh yeah.
The clamshell.
Jada, this is wave, I think,
Muffin.
5.
Sorry.
Wave 5. I think these are finishing out the last 2 bosses of Mega Man 1, and then they have some Mega Man 3 stuff in here interspread with it. I got a video later showcasing some Mega Man 1 stuff because Walmart they had a thing. They had a thing the other night, and wow. The dog.
I have
Rush.
one Mega Man, and he does look really good. The posability is fantastic. So this is a great line, especially if you're a big fan of that stuff. The
Rush.
dogs look great too back there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's one dog. I think he can transform him.
It kind of reminds me of Astro Mud a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely going to get the dog. May get. I done forgot the dude with the shield. I forgot his name. Proto Man. I don't know. But yeah. Those they look cool. Here's Snake Man there.
Snake Man's pretty cool.
Oh, real quick, Soul Assassin. You're all soft good capes or plastic capes? Obviously, I think everyone could say soft goods for sure.
If it's good material.
If it's good material and if it's wired, it has to be wired as well.
No, that's bullshit. Don't lie, Shifty. You said you like squishy capes.
I never had a squishy cape. Okay, next one. Check this out. I saw this right before showtime.
What's that? Oh shit!
Jada is making Strider. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
This is from Strider 2. Yeah, it's from Strider 2, but I don't care. It looks exactly like the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could hear the music in my head, dude. I remember when Slasher was playing. He was playing that for like 2 nights in a row or something.
Yeah.
Man, I talk about nostalgia. Holy shit, beautiful stuff.
And Soul Assassin, thank you for dropping links in the chat.
Yes,
Really do appreciate that.
Absolutely, thank you.
Next, what do we got next?
I refuse to give you what's next.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is great. This is great. I always wanted to jump on this line. I just never had the money to spend because they're like 35. Well, Best Buy had Bert and Ernie for like $18 a piece, and I still didn't have money at the time because I had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. But I'm getting this. I'm getting this mofo here, okay? Because when I was a little kid, I would go up to my trash can outside before we go off shopping. I'd knock on the trash can. I'd say, Oscar, are you in there? So, I'm getting this son of a gun.
You know what's funny? So as a kid, you know what I had?
Yeah.
I had this trash can radio. And when you lift the lid of the trash can radio, it had a little Oscar that popped out of it.
Oh, wow.
I think my brother had that. Boy, does that ring a bell. Holy hell. Yeah, super cool though, man. Yeah, please, who didn't love this character? I mean, that's so cool.
Yeah. Okay, here's the ugly Batman that I like him. Vinnie doesn't like him. It's a repaint and kit bash of the Troika Batman that was released, but they're going for the 90s Legend of Batman, weird ass, gothic looking Batman. It was always on those covers like Tales of Batman, where he almost looked like a demon, had those long ears.
I think it was Sam Keith who drew those.
Yeah, the emblem I think is wrong. I think he had the yellow emblem in those pictures, but still,
because this is the Hush body with crazy large hands, that huge stupid toy looking battering thing that looks retarded. I hate that head with a passion. And then the cross piece, the whole cross piece is from the newest Batman, the one that I kit bashed and got rid of that.
Well, I like him. I like him because he reminds me of a specific era and time, and yeah,
not my cup of tea, but yeah, if you like him, that's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah. Why did they pose him like that too? Like they used the wrong joint on the knee, so it doesn't even look natural.
I don't know.
Man, that's what I hate about when they do this. There's people who don't know what they're doing when they go to put these on display, and they put them in shitty poses. And they're like, yeah, that looks great.
Well, if you think that looks bad, your favorite's coming up next.
What's that?
That's the one Steph was already talking about.
Oh yeah.
Look at that bulb in her face.
Yeah. The body's great. That head is so bad.
Yeah.
I think she looks cute. I like her. I think she looks cute. That little monkey face. I think. Yeah, I'm not being.
Even her eyes look tired.
And you know what it looks like? It looks like somebody had goosed her.
Yeah, it does. But you know what? Since it is Jada, we could probably do a head swap with the other one anyway, with the old ones they got.
True.
I know the buns are different because she's got the white buns on her head. I didn't say peach buns. I said white buns. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, if worse comes to worse, you can grab the Hasbro one off the ones that are going to be peg warmers anyway from the movie.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know about that. It's a totally different. It's too realistic.
Job's different. But regardless, though, I think the body looks really good. It's accurate to what it's supposed to be. Posability looks like it's going to be sick on this thing. I just hope the other face, the yelling face, is going to look good.
Yeah. So that's the last pick. I have another wave of picks, but we can save it till the
that's all right. So check this out.
Spoon.
Tick.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Dude, look at this thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Nice.
I love it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. I got some brownies away.
I mean, you know, granted, like one guy was talking about the proportions. He could have been a little bit bigger and wider in the chest and everything like that. But I think what's here, it looks pretty damn sharp, though. And one of the guys actually had the thing, and he was able to put the damn, like the Viewmaster in his hands, both hands up to the eyes. Like it was pretty sharp, man.
That's awesome.
Pretty damn sharp. I'm digging it.
Oh yeah, they did a really great job. What was the company? This is through Big Bad.
Long Box Heroes. Yeah, this is Big Bad's own thing. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Now I can't remember how the hell to get back to the other one. Hold on, there it goes.
Yeah, you're such
they also got this one coming out where he's got the shorts and he comes with his surfboard and it's got a spoon.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I want that one. That's perfect. You could go with the Earthworm Jim where his pants are down. That'd be hilarious.
Oh.
They said that they don't have it up yet, but they had shots of Arthur that they have coming out too.
Nice.
He looks pretty damn sharp.
Cool.
Like I like this a lot, man. I remember the old school Tick toy. We have it in the back where he's kind of got that push down body jumping action, like the old Hasbro WWE figures, like the Ultimate Warrior one where he'd push down and it would jump up. That's what the Tick one we had did. It had like that jumping action, which it was kind of goofy, but it was neat. And then there was one other one we had. They were cool, but they weren't this cool. Yeah. So the heads are rubber too, so you don't have to worry about breaking his antenna. They'll bend and everything when you're changing the heads out.
Nice.
And you know, if you're in the right region, Bill Gates will drop a box of these on you. So,
Bro.
Are you going to be out there then with a net to catch them?
No.
Only the blue ones.
So I think we hit everybody with a whole lot to start this show off.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we did.
There was even more crazy stuff too. Jesus, man. I thought they said 112 scale, but it looks like it's 1/6 scale. They have a new line of Batman Tim Burton figures that are coming out that have like the diorama bases and everything. They have Bruce Wayne sitting in front of his whole Batcave screens, and the screens have on a loop the news reporters who turned into the Joker. Remember, like girl with the short hair with the bob haircut. They have that, and then it does the fuzziness, and then you see him cut in the transmission, and he's sitting, on like the fake beach set, talking about his new products, and it's Bruce Wayne. He's got full articulation. He's got full clothes, like cloth clothes, and he's sitting in the chair, like when he's like he's thinking as he's looking at the screen. Dude, it looked fantastic. I saw it in a video, but I can't show the video.
I imagine it's like $200.
Oh, it's probably going to be more than that.
Soul Assassins and a tick gives me hope for a Freakazoid figure. I will say there was one other one that I forgot, and I couldn't find pictures for it. Madman.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so they've already got the same company, Longbox, through Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. They've got a Madman figure that's going to be coming at some point, along with Arthur, and they said there was other things that they were looking at. So they're not done. Big Bad's like getting into like just some pretty cool exclusives. It looks like.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
But real quick, I want to take a TV time out. This is for Slasher. This was one of Slasher's favorite toy commercials that we would do.
Oh no!
He would always get an absolute freaking laugh out of this one, and he would sit there and sing it for a while afterwards.
It's the version.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Battle beat wood! Fire burns wood! Battle beat fire! Water puts out fire! Battle beat water! Wood beats water! Battle beat collect every one of these incredible creatures to battle for fun. Just activate their battle badges.
I got fire! I got water! Water beats fire!
Battle beat can grow into an army. Collect all 84. Battle beat.
Now, back to our program.
Oh,
I'm so sorry about that, Vinny. I didn't hear you say nothing, and I already hit the button, and then I heard you start to say something. I was like, shit, I already hit the button.
That's okay, dude. I thought it was going to be the other one. The dog.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was going to be that one.
No, he always got such a kick out of that commercial because he was like, battle beats, water, water beats, fire. Like, he would just keep going on and on about it.
That was so fucking cool.
I thought that was something I definitely had to play for him. I thought you were going to play the Gaylord dog commercial too.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, the Gaylord. That was it. Oh,
Rock, paper, scissors. Yes.
Yeah, I think it was this company, but I couldn't find the photos. But I mean, looking at this, like, oh, it looks kind of stiff or whatever. Look at the posability on this thing, dude. That is insane. This is LPZZ. I'm not that familiar with them. But they're the ones who do like super high-end quality on these things. But yeah, I thought you guys might get a kick out of that. I gotta find them. When I find them, we'll pull it up. Because I started off with a video.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Real quick, since I got a lot to kind of do here, we're gonna pop open a Predator. So I had already. What's up?
Can we show this real quick because it goes with the what we were talking about? Because I got to totally wrestling figures coming up later, but this isn't a wrestling figure.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh shit, Powdered Toast Man.
Yeah, from NECA. I thought this was really neat. I thought, hey, this is cool.
Oh, NECA's doing freaking I'm sorry, Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, dude. Well, they're just doing him from what I've seen. So yeah, I thought y'all would
just do Powdered Toast Man. It's gonna be, dude. That's great.
Yeah,
I was friends with Bob Camp. Yeah. He was one of the directors of Ren and Stimpy. Was it in
Lemon Pie? What's going on, Lemon Pie Citrus? Good to see you.
What's up? Welcome.
Toast Man, Powdered Toast Man. Take my money, he says, Padre.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to get him on my channel, but I don't know. Maybe I could now. Bob Camp. He was one of the lead animators. He also did the Red Baron stuff in the Peanuts animated movies. He did all the storyboards for it.
All right, so we got a Predator 2. So this is the whole collection of Predator 2 sitting in the background, 1 through 10. So I got them all sitting here. So we got number 2. I never opened this one, the Scout Predator. I don't know why I never opened them. I just didn't. I didn't get around to them all. So
does he have the light up feature too?
I don't recall if he does or not, because I never opened them. So we're gonna find out. I don't think he does though, but
okay.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, all these NECA ones look so damn good.
they do a really good job as far as detailing and everything like that.
Yep.
And you know what? These clippers, these guinea pig clippers, man, I love this for doing these things.
Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect.
Where'd you find that?
At the pet store. I mean, they're just for clipping guinea pig nails.
Oh,
like
okay.
if you had something sitting there, you can easily get in there and you don't have to worry about it because there's no sharp points on the top.
Yeah, yeah. That's good shit.
That's really smart.
Right?
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I might have to bring the camera down a little bit. There we go.
Nice.
God, these joints are always so tough right out of the box.
Yep. Is this one using parts from Predator 2?
What's that?
I'm looking at it. I'm just thinking if it uses parts from the Predator 2 figure.
It probably does. I mean, figure they were doing this whole line for Predator 2. They probably did reuse a few pieces here and there. It probably makes sense. I mean, they were doing 10 different Predators, so.
Yeah. But the paint, I mean, like, it's the paint job that looks really killer.
Oh, yeah, they did a fantastic job on the paints on these things.
They really did. I forgot. Is that it's sculpted on, right? The netting?
Yeah, that's sculpted. Oh,
on the torso
freaking
too?
Gun that he comes with.
Holy shit. That's pretty sweet.
Grant, I don't have the right hand in here to hold it, but
yeah, you just gotta be careful you don't snap the those blades.
I can kind of make it work in this hand.
We're fudging it for now. But it works.
He's taking a poop.
He's taking a poop.
Yeah, taking a poop.
Well, the Predator's always got that squat thing that they're always doing in all the movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
For me to poop on.
I wonder if these pop out anymore. Now, sometimes they made it so the claws will pop out a little more.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. Comes out a little bit more. Nice.
Yeah, they always did a good job with those. Is that blood on the tips of them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's a badass looking piece.
Comes with the big ass spear, which is pretty standard. Like most of the stuff is pretty standard. The shoulder cannon, the extra hand. They come with a few of the throwing discs, blast effect, which is weird that this is kind of floating in here. I don't think that that's supposed to be sitting there. He's got a secondary head. Like, holy crap! Like, look at the detailing in that freaking head.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, they always do a great
Yeah,
job.
it does.
I said I worked with a lot of those guys. And so it's most of the NECA sculptors. They came from McFarlane.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's already got a little shoulder cannon right here. Didn't even notice that. He's already got one on there. So that other thing that's in there is not a shoulder cannon. That's just another handgun.
That's cool.
You know, I don't like this waist, though. This waist doesn't really go anywhere. It just kind of turns. It doesn't really rock. That's kind of shitty. Like, usually these things have a little bit of rock in it. This one doesn't. So it kind of makes the posing on this guy a little bit more stiff.
Yeah, I really want to get me a Predator and an Alien at some point. There's so many Predators, I don't know which one to get.
Well, they do keep releasing. You got to check Target. They keep re-releasing the original Predator from the Arnold movie. So if you're gonna get one, I'd go at least with the very first one because they updated the mold on them. It's not like how it was early on. So yeah,
and it's some of the newer movies. They have like either big heads or big bodies, and the proportions are off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'd say either Predator 1 or Predator 2. I mean, again, you have a choice with Predator 2.
There you go. Control
The,
pad.
was it the golden? What did they call them? The golden something.
Hold on. Here you go. The Elder, the Golden Angel.
Yeah, I think like that one was a really good one. Open them up. Let me, or just the window rather.
Let me move him back so.
Okay, not this specific one. It's the same character, but it's the one that has more of the traditional colors on them. I guess
You're just talking about the regular Predator 2 Elder.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, this was the first one that they released. This is the Golden Angel.
Okay,
this is supposed to be the younger version of him
from the
That's why he has the flintlock.
Right.
There.
Okay. So the regular Elder version of this one, that one to me is probably it'd be either him or the Predator one. If you
that's that one up at the top right hand corner, number 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on.
And I think he has a light feature too in his helmet. Because I got that one too, and I really love how it looks. So Shifty, if you're gonna snatch it up, yes, this one. If you're gonna snatch one up, I would highly recommend this one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the 2 different helmets, and one I think has the light up feature in it.
Cool stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it right there. Yeah, light up mask.
Yep, it's so freaking cool.
Which that means I need to open him up soon too. I never took him out yet.
Yeah,
because I had a bunch of them I just never had a chance to get to because I got to take the batteries out of that damn helmet.
That's right. Yeah, he's the one in the end of the second movie that throws him the flintlock. Yep.
Well, that's like some of the other ones. Like we got the Alpha Predator, the 100 figure.
Got this one too.
That freaking thing is huge.
This thing is magnificent. I love this piece. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. Like I knew it was going to be pretty cool, but after I opened them up, I was like, "Holy hell!"
Golden Angel.
I think he was the 100th or 200th. I don't know. They made so many.
100th. It says right on the front. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Figure.
Yep. And he comes with the poster. He has a poster of every single freaking figure that they made.
Then of course the original Jungle Hunter.
Yep, that's it. Those 3 are my favorite. This one, the 100th, and the Elder.
And the regular Predator 2 City Hunter.
Yep. There's the alternate version too that has like the arm that's cut.
Yeah, he's up in the 10.
Yep.
I forget which number it is. I think it might actually be number. The hell is it? Number like 6 or something?
Tommy's having a Predator party.
Number 5. It's number 5. You can kind of see it in the background.
Oh,
He's got the green on his chest. Right next to the one with all the fire.
Yes, that's
that one right there. That's one with the cut off arm.
Beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna say with this Predator party, you think you were in Congress.
Yeah, but there goes my toy show off for today. I actually got a few more Predators that couldn't make it into this box because this is one big tote with all my Predators. But I actually had a couple of them that couldn't make it into it. What is that? Something about Shifty? I need to bother.
Oh no!
Who do I need to bother? Oh, he's asking about who puts it out. I like the Border, the Lost Predator figure.
Oh, NECA.
That's one negative about NECA Predators. You have to modify the joints and make them more posable. Yeah. A lot of times you do. I don't give a flying fuck about Predator after seeing Powder Toast Man. Y'all driving me nuts. There it is. Someone DM him the deets on the Powder Toast Man. So.
Oh, I don't think there's many deets. They just announced it, I think.
Yeah, they just showed it. He's not up yet.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Tick. Actually, no, the Tick is already listed as being up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, so. He is. But Powder Toastman, they only unveiled him today at, I think, Comic-Con.
Yeah, when we find out, Padre, believe me, we will let you know. We'll let you know.
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, one of my friends worked on the damn cartoon, so yeah, trust me, we're gonna be covering it. Who was he? Who were we talking about out of the pack? Oh, okay.
looks good in the package. I hope it's the one that I took out of the package. If it was another one, I'm sorry, I kind of missed it. When I'm at the table, I can't see the chat. So, yeah, I'm sorry it took a while to get back to you, Padre. I can't look at the chat when I'm at the table. So,
yeah.
You need that? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we find out, we will let you know. But
absolutely, brother.
There we go with that.
Hell yeah.
What
Very
you got,
cool, Tommy? Very cool, Tommy.
Yeah,
I don't know who's got stuff.
Or I could show you something else too. Well, before I do a toy review or something, yeah, like this is that other company, yeah, In Art, and I think it was Soul Assassin who said it. I believe, yeah, I think it was In Art that did the one I was talking about, the '89 one. But like, look at the posability of this stuff with all the armor and shit that he has on them. Like, these are gorgeous freaking figures. What they did. And I'm sorry, Batman Origins is probably arguably, I think, my favorite out of the Arkham games. Everyone's like goes crazy with the other ones. The story was so good on this one. And I love that it was winter time, if you ever played the game. So it's like Batman in the snow doing his detective shit. And it's like, you know, more of like a year 2, year 3 Batman. He's a little bit more rough around the edges and a whole lot meaner. But yeah. So what they did with this was incredible. I mean, the paint job is so sick. I love they gave him a little bit of blood on his face. Like, yeah,
nice,
really, really beautiful.
Real quick, I just want to say to Padre out there,
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's the best I have for a happy birthday. But yeah, I seen that earlier, and I meant to freaking message you and.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
I didn't get around to it because I seen there was a post that he made, and he says, yeah, on my birthday, I have to see this shit. And he's talking about what certain people, representative-wise, went ahead and, you know, agreed that this is a good thing to push through. Yeah.
Oh, that vote.
Yeah. We ain't going to get into it now.
No, we're not. But holy shit. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm sorry to hear that, too. I think the whole world is going to be sorry to hear that. And
I'm sorry to hear that as well, Padre. You could use it.
Yeah. So I don't know if I should do. I guess I'll do a short first. So this one I was meaning to show last week and I didn't get a chance to. It is a Tord. You know what? It's not that crucial. We get to a different one. Okay, one that was kind of a little bit of a sleeper hit, if you ask me, because like. And again, Tommy, look away. I know you don't like this shit. But I thought this figure was amazing. Finally found one. And he looks incredible. So let me... Come on, YouTube. Work with me. Hold on. Stupid freaking computers. Stupid computers.
That Predator looks so cool.
Here we go. He almost looks like a Predator. No, we got the... well, I think Jared Leto is one. But... I found the Skeletor, so there's only one other figure that I'm getting in this line, and that's it. But
okay, guys,
looks pretty cool.
I finally got a Skeletor, so I'm gonna open up this dude. Again, packaging looks fantastic on it. This is the first time I actually saw him in store, so I had to get him. I got one more that I knew I want to get, and yeah, I'm burning the towel on this line. But this does look amazing, so let's crack them open. Before we do, guys, if you haven't seen it yet. I am also on Amazon right now with my books. So shout out to Kraken.
I gotta drop the link.
This is the first book I have. Here it is. It's on Amazon. I'll put the link in my description. Check it out. Well, now let's open the figure. Here's Skeletor pumping some iron. No, he didn't come with that, but I had to just for that scene in the movie. Pretty nice looking figure. The details are really good. There's some weird paint blemishes and shit on here. But I mean, it is what it is. But how many they probably mass produce of these? You could use a touch up anyway. I might do that because there are some good details on there, like the harness, the chest piece. The face is really good. The mouth does open. What I do hate is that this is a rubber cape. It's sculpted really well, but the way that they have it, since it's separated anyway here, they could have just done cloth. Would have been a lot better. But he does look amazing. The staff is killer. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. So his articulation is pretty nice too. Very similar to He-Man. A lot of good motion in here. A lot of range too. Surprisingly, since he does have this hood on, the butterflies obviously could have been better. Decent range in the rest. Legs are all right. Although this knee feels kind of weak on both of them. Like, I don't like how they did the bottom part. Top part's fine. But yeah, overall, not bad. You get him to some really good poses. You know, very menacing type stuff. Yeah, he looks good. Not bad at all. Like I said, Teela is probably the only other figure I would get, might get. I don't know, depends. Because I know these things, a lot of those sold out, like the better looking figures sold out. I think Trapjaw just started popping up in some stores as well. But like I said, very menacing looking figure, nicely done. Yeah, definitely give it a thumbs up. Remember to hit like and subscribe. More coming at you soon.
Yeah, beautiful looking figure. I gotta say, I cannot wait for Mattel to show their DC stuff. When I pick up more of their stuff that's kind of happening now, their newer product, I'm like kind of blown away of what they've been doing compared to, like, you know, Tord and stuff. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm really happy with this figure. I think they did a very nice job. The gym one looks hilarious. I know it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. There's no way I could get that. It's way too expensive. It looked fucking fantastic though, what they did. Even the gym socks and sneakers, it is hilarious. So, but yeah, so there we go. I'm happy I finally got this damn thing. Been looking for him for a while.
Yeah.
So there was my first one tonight.
Nice. Is that all for later, Shifty?
Yeah. Later. I can
okay.
shoot through those real quick.
All right.
It's just wrestling stuff.
Okay. Want to
go? Well, I got a few more things, unless Steph has something.
No, I think I went through everything I wanted to show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
All right. All right, guys. We're going to get into. Let's go ahead. Should it be a toy break or should it be a toy show off?
Break. I want to see a break. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Toy break it is. This is actually one that I filmed before July. Well, this was actually filmed on July 4th, but I never put the whole toy break together, of course, until now. So here we go with your toy break, flambe style.
Oh.
For today's toy break, we'll be taking a look at Black Panther Wakanda Forever, $1. That's right, a whole whopping $1 from Ollie's, and we're going to take a look at this thing real quick, and then we're going to shoot the shit out of it. Maybe even blow it up. The big feature on this thing is, well, obviously it's just got moving arms straight up and down. Legs don't really move at all, and there's no head turn, but you're supposed to squeeze the legs, and these little cannon things come up. So, I mean, that's kind of neat. And they kind of spin and turn around, lock down there. And then when you squeeze the legs, they just bounce up. Neat, but we're going to blow this sucker up. There we go, Ironheart. Take some shots. Ironheart. We got a couple of victims coming up here for some more boom boom action. Of course, we got the Ironheart figure. And this is the aftermath of Ironheart. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. This thing was charred beyond recognition. The head did blow off the thing. It barely got burned at all. Like, it just looks like when the fireworks went off, it popped the head clear off and it flew. So it's kind of funny. So we got two heads, two explosive things. The only thing we never found is we blew up that little mini truck, and I still haven't found it to this day, but that's the end of that thing.
That Ironheart was kind of taking the shot like a champ, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, the only thing that happened is the one of the little cannons got cracked, and there was just like a whole bunch of dents throughout the body, but nothing ever actually went straight through. Like, yeah, the thing is, 90% of that damn figure is actually rubber.
That's insane. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the arms are like a hard rubber, or maybe a soft plastic. Either way, whatever you want to call it, but it's like that rubbery type material. The legs, the arms, the head. The only thing that was a little bit plastic was the center of the chest, where all the gears and mechanism for the two guns on the backpack. That was it.
Wow.
More fire, says Padre. Don't worry, there's another one for next week. There's another explosive burning flambe for next week too.
You got to send that head to Adam.
Yeah. Oh no, those are all mine. They're all mine. I've been collecting them for every toy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna string them together like a predator necklace.
Nice.
I can't believe they named that character Riri. Don't they know that Riri means like something else? And
yeah.
What? What does it mean?
Oh. Yeah.
Riri Williams.
A lot more fire.
Right.
Beavis, fire! Boys, I don't want you to just go out there and light a toy on fire. I want you to let a toy on fire so damn big the gods will take notice again.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah. So who wants to try to follow that up?
Well, I have two videos. I don't know if you want to see either one of them, but
no.
Okay.
Thanks for coming tonight, Shifty. You can leave it.
That's what should happen to Woke Trash every single time, Castaway. I've been having so much fun blowing up garbage toys. Especially when I get it for $1 or less, it's even better.
Yeah. Damn it, I didn't have time to upload the video, but now that I'm seeing what you're showing. Hold on. Here we go.
Shifty back with another video and check it out. I got me a Coco Beware. I found one in Walmart. The one I had previously ordered came with a broken Frankie, and Frankie's not broken in this one. And scooped him up. Great figure, nice looking figure. Hell yeah. Coco Beware added to the wrestling collection from Mattel. Also found this $50 Spin Masters PlayStation The Last of Us Joel and Ellie 2-pack on clearance on Walmart.com for $22 and change, $11 per figure.
Damn.
Not the greatest figures in the world. Definitely not worth the $50 that they were asking for originally. And not as good as the Aloy figure that they put out for Horizon Forbidden West a couple years ago. But they're still okay. They're kind of small. 5-inch line or 5-inch scale. So don't expect them to stack up with your Marvel Legends. I pulled out Talos from Secret Invasion because at one point I thought I could make a Dean Winchester out of this body, or a Joel Miller from Last of Us 2 while he was still alive. But yeah, this is a great customizable body on this figure. It's sturdy too, really nice constructed figure. Joel, not too bad for $11. The biggest gripe is the cheap rubbery plastic they use on the bottom half of his shirt. I'm going to give him a black wash to grime him up at some point, but I really needed to put a matte finish on that because it's terrible. It sticks out like a sore thumb. And his backpack's pretty cool too. You stick a lot of weapons in there. Also, next up, it's Juno. Oh no, it's Ellie. Had a hard time getting her out of the package because she's got really toothpick-sized arms and she's small frame, and they got some weird stuff going on in that midsection. And I thought I was going to snap her in half when I was getting her out of the plastic there. Yeah, she's okay. I've never seen a company double up with the ball hinge like the regular hinge. I've never seen that. And when I did get her the plastic without the backpack on, she was flopping around. She uses a lot of clearance on that. She's going to limbo with the best of them. Not bad, but that's some strange choices.
Well, that's not his real daughter, so
which I don't think you should be doing in a $50 set. But yeah, she looks pretty nice. Yeah, so for $22, not too bad. Not too bad. Where's the stop button? Hey,
where's the stop button, dude? Yeah, I just wow. I didn't know they were that small. Holy shit.
Yeah,
they are. They are. For some better figures here, check these out. This out right here. This is only like a 2-minute video.
One second, because no, I almost got one of those Spin Masters, but
Walmart. Well, I'll tell you in the video about Walmart. They're pretty cool. Be back with another video and check it out. Walmart had a clearance figure sale the other night on their website. Once you go over to walmart.com and type in the search bar clearance figures, bookmark that and check regularly because they have some awesome flash sales sometimes on some really good stuff like Jada figures like these here. Between the Mega Man line and Street Fighter, you can get some good savings. And yeah, I got in on both in the past, and thankfully I got in on this one here the other night because the wave 1 of the Mega Man series went up, and these usually go for $24.99, and I only paid $7.85 for this one. This is Elect Man. I think he's the best of the 4 villains, looks wise. The secondary head is fantastic, and man, that's huge savings on that one. Good stuff. Paid a little bit more for this. This was $11. It's Iceman. No, it's not Bobby Drake. I think the secondary head, the eyebrows are a little bit misprinted on mine, I think, but he still looks cool nonetheless. No pun intended. And $11 paid for this one. Another great deal. Also, great deal. Half off on this one. $12. It's the main man himself. It's Mega Man. Very nice figure. Been wanting this for a while. They do have an improved version in the Mega Man 2 wave, but those figures are $29.99 right now. Hopefully around the holidays they will go on sale, and that would be awesome because everyone in that wave looks fantastic. Just awesome stuff, and I can't wait to add those to the collection. But yeah, check out Walmart.com on the regular. Because you could wind up with some great savings on stuff like this. Cool stuff. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, and they had Fireman and Cutman on sale too for like less than $10. Like, cheap, real cheap. But I just didn't like the look of those characters, so I passed on. I don't have to have every one of them. Because if they put a figure out for every one of the Robot Masters, that's like hundreds and hundreds of figures. So yeah, I can just get the ones I want.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
No, and they were cheap though. They were cheap. Like I said, sometimes they have really good stuff on there for next to nothing.
Yeah, I agree, man. That's crazy.
Hey, here you go. I brought out the
Nice.
Golden Angel. What is the flintlock
He
in
is
his hand?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wish
he's a
wish
little
the
bit
camera could
yellow.
capture the details on that.
wow.
Like the details in that thing are just like they're outstanding.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
That's the
I'll be right back.
okay, the lemonade version.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be the younger version. That's why he lightens up as he gets older, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
And the Yautja is supposed to come in a bunch of different colors. 'Cause the other guy, he looks almost like completely black and white compared to him.
Yeah. The coloring looks really nice. I love it.
And it's funny, the other one is not black and white, but it just almost comes off as black and white in this camera to me. I mean, that's how it looks as far as I'm concerned.
That's another thing Prey got wrong. The dude in Prey wasn't that yellow. That's another thing they got wrong. Not Prey. What is it? Badlands. Badlands. The young Yautja. You said they're more yellow when they're younger. He was like
no. He was. This particular Yautja was more yellow when he was younger.
Oh, okay.
He's what becomes the elder Predator in Predator 2 at the end of the film that throws the flint. That's why he's got the flintlock in his hand. That's the elder Predator when he's younger. And there's a whole comic story where he gets that flintlock off of a pirate.
Oh.
Huh? Anti-derivative Jill in the house. What's going on, Jill? I hope that you're doing well.
Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, I thought I would show him off. I figured he was already sitting there. He was one that I already had opened at one point. I mean, the detailing, like even the little skulls and everything that's on there, you really can't appreciate it until you have it in hand. Because this camera is not horrible, but it's just not picking up all the finer details on this thing.
Oh, well, it's better than my camera. I got a potato on my Kindle, but that looks great. NECA, it really does a good job with them figures. Like I said, I need to get into those at some point. I need to stop messing with the lines I do.
Yeah, Soul Assassin. Yep. Yeah, he had a cool comic book story in Disney. Like always, they rip everything off. They did the same thing with the old Star Wars stuff from the EU. They stole all the great ideas and they kind of bastardized it, and it was like, that's it. I'm doing great. Thanks for the show. Look cool. I've never seen past the first movie. Oh, really? Yeah, the movies ain't bad. Most of them are decent. I mean, there's a few stinkers, but go ahead.
I don't know if any of y'all are even aware of this, but on YouTube, they have some people that are doing that. Not everybody's into AI, but they're doing some really great AI adaptions of the novels. And there's this one, I guess, fan company or whatever. They're going through Heir of the Empire right now, and the last episode I saw, they're breaking them down to episodes, is right before. It's just as the assassin does the hit on Leia and Chewie on Kashyyyk, and the next episode they're gonna try to do that great action scene where Leia's holding on to the back of Chewie while he's crawling on the underside of the skytop city in the trees while
stay on target.
Zip your lips out your butts to the seat, listen hard!
Stay on target.
He's not at all. He's trouble. You see the mustache? I asked him to shave.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about some show. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. I don't care.
It ain't a show.
I don't care. It's AI. It shows stuff. It has nothing to do with freaking toys. I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
Okay. It's great.
I don't want to hear it. At the end of the story. That's it. That's it. Well, while we're waiting, I don't care. I don't care. It has nothing to do with what we're doing on the show. I don't want to hear about it.
Okay. All right.
So while we're waiting, I'm going to do a toy show off. This is actually something that we talked about a number of weeks on the show, and I didn't have a chance to show this one off because we just got so busy. So, yeah, guys, this is a modern equivalent, and it sucks balls.
What?
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
We have got the huge and we got the fluffy. We got Indy of the collective. This boy is so big. He's such a big boy. But Indy is here hanging out with us as we're going to look at something that we were talking about a number of weeks ago on Collectable Past. What are we going to be talking about? Wall crawlers. That's right. We did find some wall crawlers. at our local Dollar Tree. So wait a minute, Indy can hold them for me. So we're gonna take a look at these, man. Did these newer versions of the wall crawlers stack up to the old octopus and spider ones that we remember from all those years ago? We're about to find out, right, Indy? Oh, hell yeah. We're going to try this. I don't know how well this is going to work. Yeah, so he's just kind of hanging there. Not crawling down the wall. He just sticks to the wall. Maybe if I get him going, maybe... yeah, he's not going to really walk down the wall, though. That's kind of sad. We're going to try this one more time. I doubt this guy's really going to walk, but try it one more time. One more time, we'll try him. Yeah, nope. This is sad. Stuck to the wall. He's not sticking here. So that last one wasn't working, so I'm going to try a brand new one. So the body of this thing is mostly plastic all the way around. And then right at the tips right here, this is where you got your stretchy, sticky stuff on the hands. In the center of the body, which kind of weird. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be so it can crawl and down the feet. So we're going to try this one on here and see if... and it just falls right off. We're going to give this one more shot. We got the third one. We're going to try glass, see if that makes any difference. And once again, it just fell right the hell off. These things just stink. These have none of the charm of the original ones at all. So the original ones, far better.
That is a very good possibility, Padre. Burn them. I probably would have if I didn't already throw them in the trash. I was just so agitated with them.
That's disappointing. I thought they would at least crawl a little bit before falling.
It didn't. It did nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it stuck to the plain wall and just stuck, and that was it. Door, forget it. Wouldn't stick. Glass window, nope. Wasn't having it. I was like, yeah, these things are trash.
No. Dang it.
Tommy, you think you're supposed to go to an overpass and toss them at car windows? With the plastic on there, my luck, it'd probably break somebody's window. But we don't really have overpasses here in Florida, so not really. At least not where I'm at. They don't have overpasses. Dang. It has to do with most of the ground being sand, not having a lot of actual hard soil and everything for them to build on, so they don't do a lot of overpasses here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty pathetic. So Vinny's not back yet, so I got one more thing that I could show off, and I got an Indy's toy history lesson that I could show off, and this is another one that Slasher kind of liked. So I thought it was funny. I thought I would bring this one back up again. It's been a hot minute since we showed it off. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Another old school toy franchise.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history.
This one was released in 1987 and was called Army Ants. Now, Army Ants were originally released in squadrons, which are sets of 3 2-feet figures set on hardback blister bags. And much the same style as the Muscle and Monster One Pocket toy lines, these were figures that did not have posability. They did have maybe some attachments like guns or possibly hats that came off or backpacks, but other than that, there was nothing about these things. They were pretty much just your stand-up PVC and plastic style figures. The only thing that made these ones a little bit different from some of the other ones that these were humanoid-looking ants in military form. Now, the individual soldiers had various themes, including officers, international soldiers, and aviators. such as flying ants. So the army ants came into opposing armies. Now the orange side was General Ant, and the blue side was General Mac Panther. Then there were 5 sets for each opposing army. 4 sets of 3 figures and 1 of 8 per side, which included that team's general. Now these things were actually more like collectibles than toys, but you could actually play with them much in the way that most kids played with those molded plastic soldiers and cowboy and Indian type of toys from back in the day. Yes, they were already in a pose and could move them, but you could set them up and pretend that they were battles. Much the same way that you would have done with these army ant figures. I think with lines like this, such as Monster in My Pocket, Muscle, and the Army Ants, it was more about the collectible aspect of getting all the different figures, really more than it was about actually playing with them. And like I said, while not usable or anything like that, they did break the mold in the way of being most definitely unique as compared to most of the other toys that were out at the time.
Thank you for joining me, your professor, Indy, on this toy history lesson.
There we go with Indy's toy history lesson and army ants. It's still surprised that we have a bunch of those sitting in the back still to this day. But everybody was doing that. Everybody was taking the concept of, yeah. Well, it was brought up and kind of surprised they made army ants when army men were pretty popular back then. You know why, right, Shifty?
Why?
It's just a modernization. Yeah, it's just a modernization of the original concept of army men, like how to make it more unique. It's why you had muscle, homies, all those like these smirk, like all those things. They're all based off that static posed figure that the army men used to be back in the day.
Yep. I you know me, I love my muscles. I got a bunch of them. I used to buy the bags full of them at a time in middle school, and I wish I had got into the other lines. The army ants and all those, the little alien ones that that looked like muscles but weren't muscles. They had like monsters and stuff like that.
Monsters in my pocket.
Always, really cool stuff, man. I wish I still had flea markets around here to where I could go and find stuff like that. But
yeah, we have one decent flea market. Usually we don't have the money to go out there, and plus, it's time because you got to get up early to go out there if you want to get a parking spot. If it's a bigger one like what we have, man, you get there late in the day, man. You're like riding around for a half hour before you can find a freaking parking spot. It's ridiculous.
What's that?
One of flea markets.
Oh.
One other thing, real quick. Steve gets sent these photos. So he's got Clawful and Spike.
Nice. Classic.
So these are, I think these are the cartoon. No, this one's the cartoon. I don't think
the Clawful one is right.
Yeah, Clawful is cartoon version. I don't think the other one is.
Yeah, that looks like the original Speaker because I had him when I was a kid, and of course my mom gave him away.
Shit.
No.
And then he has these guys right here. I have no clue who that guy is.
That's David Duchovny.
That's
with a beard.
The Dark Forces guy, Cal Katarn, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is that who that is?
I think.
He had mentioned it earlier. I'm blanking on who it is.
It looks like David Duchovny to me.
Well, if you get that other figure that Marvel's releasing.
Yeah, you'd have to do something about the beard on him, but yeah, partner.
Wasn't there an episode where he had a beard?
Or Californication? Maybe he had one on there.
I don't know. I'm sure he did somewhere. Maybe it was the movie. I don't know. Oh, just I know you're going to throw the thing at me, but on Hulu, I think it's Hulu or Disney. This month, it might be already on there, but they're doing a special director's cut of the second movie of X-Files. If you, I don't think anybody's actually seen it, and they're putting out this new or whatever. Yeah,
you know what I got to get a clip of.
What's that?
So the original Knights of the Old Republic game, I think it was the second one. You had that Calo Nord, the bounty hunter. Yeah, he starts counting down. 3, 2. I got to get that. I need that clip.
Keep it in with this. They just announced a $200 and some Lego set for the X-Files. On the bottom, it's the basement office of the X-Files, and then there's like a second tier. It's like a car park. No, it's like a forest with like an alien hiding down in the bushes and stuff. And then there's a UFO on top of that. And they had Ian Anderson in the commercial, and it's pretty.
Well, did you see the other one that they've already talked about? They've got a Star Trek Enterprise, the original OG. Yeah, they got Enterprise bridge, transporter, and another thing, and it comes with something like I think it's like 9 figures or something, 9 minifigs.
9? Holy shit!
And what you get Kirk, Spock, Uhura, Bones, Scotty. Maybe it's points. Yeah, Chekhov, Sulu, and then the one chick, the one nurse assistant. So yeah,
Yomi Rand and probably Nurse Chapel. So that would be the 9.
Yeah, it's 8 or 9. Yeah, anti-derivative Jill says it's $200 set. It looks really cool though. I mean, I'm not really into it. Is Chapel? She says.
Yeah.
I'd seen it. I thought it was really cool. I would have grabbed a picture of it if I would have, had a little bit more time to plan for that. But I knew we already had a whole bunch of stuff to cover with San Diego Comic-Con and all the other stuff that was going on, because I know Steph had talked about things that were coming up. So I knew we had a lot of coming up to talk about. So I was like, I could get it or I could not get it. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's okay. We can show up for next week too. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's plenty of stuff. I mean, we covered a lot, but there's still a ton more. And again, it just started because they said even Jada, they have a ton more stuff that they're going to be showing during this convention.
Oh yeah, they really haven't even scratched a surface of the Marvel stuff that's going to drop, because they got
God bless them, because man, the licenses and stuff that they have now and what they're going to be pumping out.
Yeah,
I applaud them. But
Jill says she is considering that set. She's like, that's more like this Lego set I wanted. Model ships look better than Lego. From Lego, I expect scenes like that. Yeah. Nice. And what's going on, Keely Chow?
What's up, buddy?
That's the figure with the head I was talking about, where he's removing the mask.
Yeah. I saw the one that he's actually removing the mask. It's the last swing suit that they reissued just with the new head. So, and there's a massive difference between the two, and you'll see it in here. I think the only thing that's going to be good in that set is the head. This is the superior figure, but I'll break it down, and here we go. Everybody, Vinnie Art here, former lead designer of McFarlane Toys, also a comic book creator. You pick up some of my stuff over on Amazon now. Let me jump a little. I'm reviewing these for a friend. These are not mine, but yeah. So we'll crack them open.
I can't believe you're going to review Jamaica Hulk.
Yeah, well, I told Adam. Did I tell you? I forgot about this fucking thing. But yeah,
as unbiased and as honest as possible. So yeah, let's get into
accessories. He comes with your standard hands, so he'll have the wall crawling hands, the whipping hands, and obviously the fists that are already on him. But he also comes with these 2 pieces, which I've never really used anything.
Those are the ones that came with the 70s Spider-Man.
Really will have much use.
I thought they looked familiar. I didn't have the 70s one.
I had it and I recognized them immediately. I was like, yeah, they're the 70s Spider-Man webs.
Okay, real quick, are they good? Could you use them on anything? Because it looks like
you can bend them. You can bend them and kind of use them a little bit. I mean, they're kind of a pain in the ass. It's not like they can stick to anything, right? But
yeah, because they have like a little clip on the inside part, but I don't see where it clips onto anything or anyone. Maybe a wrist.
No, see, mine didn't have clips.
Oh, okay.
Mine were just flat webbing, and you just kind of had to bend them up to use them.
Gotcha.
For something like that. It looks like they're clip-ons. I'm not going to take it out of the package, though. It's kind of pointless, but there's like little clip-ons. So I guess you could put it on another figure. Okay, so comparison time. Yeah, let's see, because This is probably hands down my favorite Spider-Man that they've done. Amazing Fantasy 15. That's my favorite Spider-Man. So the colors are pretty close. This has a little more of a bluish tinge in the darker part. But overall, not too bad. I'm kind of curious if he could get into that same pose. Not too bad. Oh, this one looks a whole lot more dynamic and fantastic. He's got better range. So, I mean, pretty close. There, I went a little deeper with the pose. So, yeah. I mean, he might have better range, I think, in the arms, in the back of the arms. But you could recreate it if you want to, or something close to it. So, not bad. I like the posability on this is way better than the last figure that used this mold because they changed the whole upper chest, which I'll get into in a minute. How he compares with the McFarlane Rivals Venom. Again, that thing is so killer. Love it. I know it's bigger than probably he should be, but I don't mind that he's that big. I don't know. It kind of still works for me. And here he is with my kind of custom Sandman. So I think that works. They look pretty good together. I know he's hunched over, but he is bigger. So not too bad there. And obviously, we got Daredevil up there on the bat symbol. But overall, like I said, this is a pretty nice piece. No, I like it better than the original one. Speaking of the original comparison, so here, let me show you guys. So there's things I like about each one of them. Like the blue is really nice, I think, on the last, what is it, the final swing suit for No Way Home. But I think the red is a lot better on this guy. The thing I couldn't stand about the final swing suit is that the black line, it looked too thick and wrong with this shade of red and how they put the applications on. It doesn't look as thick to me. And therefore it looks a lot cleaner and better. This one almost looks like when a little kid kind of takes a Sharpie marker and instead of doing nice fine lines on a Spider-Man drawing, does like these thick, gross ones. This one is a lot cleaner, I think. A lot better of a look. Plus, articulation's a lot better on this one. So for the simple fact that this guy, he can't look up at all, really. Like that's about as far as he could go. It's a ball joint instead. I can't remember if did I carve anything out? No, I didn't carve anything out. But like you definitely use better movement. Like the side to side pivot's pretty good. That's the one thing you lose with that one. But I think I'd rather have up and down a little bit better. Shoulders, that's about as far as he could go back. Whereas this guy, he could go all the way back. And then if you use the ball joints in the arms, you go even further than that. So you get even more dynamic posing. Head, he could definitely bury the chin. He could definitely look all the way up. So when you're doing those swinging poses from on top, like that is way better. Like I said, you just lose that side to side pivot. He is a little bit, but not too much there. The abdomen's about the same. The crunch is about the same. I will say the lines are a lot better on him too. So if you're looking at this suit versus that suit, you'll see that this has got like a weird kind of design. So the red will go down to the chest like that, and then out, down and out, and then it comes down here and does something weird with the abdomen area. Whereas this one, it just goes straight down from the chest down, and that's what you want with the Spider-Man suit. I say the spider is a lot better on the new one's chest than the old one. Let's see the back. Back is probably better as well. I'll move it a little bit. So that one's a little thinner. That one looks a little bit more like a cross between Toby's and Garfield's. So not bad. Like I said, red is better on this one. Blue is probably better and closer to the movie on this one.
Yeah.
Range of motion is a lot better on this guy rather than that one. So I mean, it's up to you guys what you're looking for, what you want. He does have drop down hips, as does the other one. These feel a little bit smoother than this guy. No boot cut whatsoever. I don't know why. This is a new pattern for Marvel Legends. Like, it doesn't save that much extra money to not put that articulation there. So I don't know. Kind of is what it is. So I swapped the hand with the other one, and you can see what I mean. The red on the previous one, it almost looks pink. I don't know if the light's picking up right, but you can see like the darker red is a whole lot better on this Spider-Man than the other one. This almost doesn't look finished. It looks like gummy. This at least has a nice finish, I think, on the plastic itself. It looks a little more high grade than the other one. This almost looks like a bootleg hand because it came from that one. I just swapped it real quick so you can see the difference. And like I said, pinkish. This is more true red. So there's a difference with those. So I thought I'd do the old head swap. So this is the one that comes with the final swing suit. And it works on here. Although it does feel a little more snug like when you go to turn it. So like if you do get it, if you're looking for this one for an upgrade, yeah, you might want to carve just a little bit out, I think, on the head itself, or put a little bit of like, what is it, like that shock oil. But yeah, he could bury the chin. He could still look up all the way. So that looks pretty nice. Let me try a couple other head. Toby head, which this one feels even tighter than the other one. Giggity. No, but doesn't look bad. I mean, even though like he also has a very slim body shape, that's not too bad. So if you guys wanted to do that, see what it looks like. There he is looking up. Looking down. Yeah, again, the bodies are slightly different, but you can still kind of get that to work if you want. Here is Andrew Garfield. Also pretty good, although he is the taller one out of all three of them. That ain't too bad, to be quite honest. His Spider-Man was really good, not so much as Peter. His Peter was too cool, I guess, but he did have the look. He definitely did have the look in the face. But yeah, that's not too bad. So there's the 3 different head swaps if you guys wanted to try that out. This one fits, I think, better than the other 2. But again, you don't get any pivot. It's just, you know, looking up and looking down. But not bad. My final thoughts on this guy. I could go really high on him, surprisingly. I think this is a beautiful figure and one hell of an upgrade from this guy who was already pretty good. He had limitations in the arms. I know a lot of people had the hips or the arms breaking. This one seems like they improved upon all those, although those issues might still occur because obviously, you know, product is going to be a little bit different. The QC on
Don't worry,
things.
Papa. He doesn't come with
they're
the
making them in such high numbers, they're gonna come across a lot of problems. I mean, that's just kind of inevitable because you're cranking them out so fast. But yeah, I could go about a 9 on him, maybe even a 9.5. But yeah, I mean, well, if you have the alternate heads and stuff and you want to swap them, he's a really great movie Spider-Man. So yeah, if you have those other options, I'd say 9.5. Otherwise, probably a 9. I don't have much complaints on this guy. Would I have liked a couple of boot cuts? Sure. Trying to think some other things here. I mean, the range of motion is really good on it, and since he is a smaller Spidey, again, if you want a movie one, this is probably going to be your best one. Although I know people complain about how dark the suit is, they want it a little bit lighter. That's up to you guys if you want to touch them up with paint or change some of those things. But overall, yeah, I'd probably say that's the best Tom Holland version. But comic book wise, I still really like the Amazing Fantasy 15 and a couple of the black suits. Like, those are up there. But yeah, don't sleep on this one, I guess, if you are a fan and you want that type of stuff. You know, I have my own gripes regarding this movie because they did rip off a major part of the story from a comic book that I did about 16 years ago.
And yeah, where the Hulk is being controlled by something else and fights with Spider-Man in New York, and also has a fight on the Empire State Building with the cameo of Punisher, all that stuff. But I'm gonna probably make a little video of that. I did it on a live stream, but that's a whole other topic for a whole other time. We're just talking about the figures themselves, and if you're looking for a good one, this is a pretty damn good one.
Papa Cotton, if you try hard enough, I'm sure you can fuck anything. Oh shit. But yeah, so there you go on that. But
it looks pretty good. It's I just wish it came with a Tom head sculpt. Like I don't want to buy the other ones just to have the head, which
yeah,
it's annoying sometimes.
If you go by itself, that's expensive.
Yeah.
There is one coming out where he's putting the mask on. So,
but again,
I don't.
It's the shitty body that breaks. They didn't use this. Yeah, they didn't use this body. That's what I was saying before. They used the final swing suit, the exact mold from it, the exact colors from it, and did not upgrade any of it. They just swapped the head.
And it's also like an exclusive, right? You told me, I think.
I think it is, yeah. It
Yeah.
might be Target exclusive, I think.
It'd be hard to get for us here.
Yeah, I got to double check. The day I saw it, I told you, I don't remember what place it was supposed to be at, but yeah, because I know it wasn't for wide distribution everywhere.
Wow.
For what they were doing. Yeah, it's stupid.
That's highly disappointing.
Yeah, and it's just the head by itself. The hands are just your regular standard fists. There's nothing special about it. It's just kind of half rolled up. Yeah, I think like the pizza Spidey, like he's got the one that's rolled up just to the mouth. I tried that head. I might do a little short showing you just the different options on that as well. But yeah, like I said, they're kind of disappointing all around with these clowns have done. But here, I'll show you. I'll go a little quicker through the Hulk one. I'll jump a little bit, and then I'll just have the full review up on its own. But yeah, here I'll show you. Because again, now this one I really, really, really want to do the mod, but it's not mod. So, hold on.
Hey guys, Vinnie Art here, formerly designer of McFarlane Toys and comic book creator. You can now get this on Amazon. I'm going to be doing this.
Get on
Amazon.
Amazon.
You guys an honest review. Okay, so here is Hulk out of the package. First impressions are not the best, I'll say, on this guy. They're not horrible, but he definitely has some problems. We'll say that. Namely, it is the hairline. I think everybody called this one
And the
out.
color.
I don't know what they're thinking. Is it me? Does he look like David Harbour from Stranger Things?
Yeah, he does.
Right?
His face kind of looks
Oh
like
my
David.
gosh, I can't unsee it now.
I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But first thing I want to say is I don't think he is as cut as he should be. The Hulk's supposed to be a little more ripped looking, and this is like more old man lumberjack body shape. So
Yeah, that's why they did the statue like that.
Like he is a beast. He's a savage.
That's what he's supposed to look like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The art doesn't line up with the sculpts on any
better
of it.
that face is than what they gave us here. I don't know.
Yeah,
what-
he looks like a balding Rastafarian is what he looks like. That's what I said the first time I seen it when I did the toy hunt. As he looks like a balding Rastafarian. It's bad.
Why couldn't they go with this head? What is wrong with these people? You have the artwork, sculpt the damn thing that you see there, or use your computer shit to basically what they're doing now. Like it's almost like they're tracing, like they're pushing the digital clay to match up and line up like from all different angles. They could have just done that and made it accurate.
I didn't take the other head out of the box yet, but
it's the hair. It's the hair is the major problem.
And my first thoughts, first impressions.
Because the other head, I like the other head, but again, it's still the hairline.
I like the rips. The rips are cool. Those look really good on the bottom.
The knees are
a
weird.
little unsightly, but we've seen it with bigger figures. They don't know what they're doing there. I do like that they changed how they did the joints on the leg system, and he does have like a ball joint there and a ball joint at the torso.
But the problem is he needs a modification, and I've seen some where this is closer to the McFarlane way of doing it, and it is a slightly softer piece. We're gonna have to heat this up, pop the legs off. This isn't mine, so I can't do that yet.
So, real quick, Vinny.
I don't know.
Did they have Hulk on the packaging, or did they have Rolk for the Rogaine Hulk?
It's just Hulk.
I see. You get a Red Hulk head and then mod that.
See, that's the problem too. I hate that head. I reviewed it for my friend, the red one. That's why I'm reviewing this one for him as well. But
Dude,
yeah,
you know what? The best freaking Hulk head that I see is that Joe Fixit that I have. I love the way that one looks.
Yeah, you can get one of those.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love the Professor Hulk because it looks like the Capcom ones, the Capcom versus Marvel. Yeah, that one probably because it's like the Dale Keown drawing and all that. But they did a little more cartoony. I like that one too. But if you're going with a classic kind of monster look, yeah, the gray Hulk heads and the Joe Fixit, yeah, those are pretty.
I'll see if my friend, if he wants me to do it. I again don't want to break it, but I got to heat it up, take it apart, and this whole part comes off, and there's like a disc around his waist, and then there's like a drop down where then the pins kind of stick out on the bottom. So, and basically what I've seen people do is they carve off most of that disc on the front and part of it like on that crotch piece, and the range on the legs and the diaphragm, he could kind of bend and crunch almost all the way, which that's what you want with Hulk, because he's always kind of squatting down or hunched over, charging, running. Yeah, let me break down stuff for you in a little more detail. He does come with alternate hands. He does come with a web effect thing here.
Like, really? That mouth though, Vinny?
Yeah.
That mouth. He looks like 2 a.m. Central Central Park Hulk. You know, like he's getting ready to do some work with that mouth. I'm just saying.
This one I like a lot. You just cover up that hairline, and this is I like what they did on this piece, and that's what most of the rest of the review is with this head. This one was fantastic what they did. And the paint job.
The Mark Ruffalo constipation face. I mean, that looks a lot better than the other one.
Yeah, I mean, the Hulk's supposed to look like he's constipated.
And then
I'm angry too when I can't shit. How about you?
Take it out of the box and give you more. I will say his stature is good. I like how tall he is. I think the shoulders should have been a little bit wider. But I don't know. When I take that off, I want to see how the rest of the body looks. Let's just break down the figure a little bit more. Here is that other head. And yeah, like I said, out of the two, this is probably the better one. We'll zoom in a little bit so you get a better look. But yeah, I think that face is better. Again, it was the hairline that they screwed up. I don't mind that he's got like salt and pepper in the hair. That's fine. But it's this weird kind of roundish shape, and it should.
You know why, Vinny?
Why?
You know that would because they were molded in two different pieces.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's why it doesnn't look right, because his forehead should have been more square. If his forehead was more square and the hair was squared out, it would have looked better.
Oh,
this
absolutely.
is too rounded, like a pinhead.
Yep, 100%. Because here's the thing: if you go up like this and across, that's how it's supposed to be. Whoever sculpted it, he took too much away. Like he rounded that part, like right past the temples, and then when they plugged the hair in, it just looked like total shit. I don't know when he sculpted the original piece how it looked, and then they had to cut it. So I don't know, but yeah, it's just the way that they're doing them now, which is retarded. If this was molded as one piece, you wouldn't have had this issue, and you could have been able to sculpt the head properly.
The teeth are done really well. Yeah, usually it is a separate piece, and they plug it in underneath. But this looks like it was like painted directly in and on there. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, they use a digital technology for the
like
teeth.
The face sculpt itself. Look, if I cut off the top of the head, like the face isn't bad. Face is actually pretty accurate. It's just the hairline and how it plugs in that's kind of shit. I will say, I do like something that they did here, and his shirt is now connected. So unlike the anniversary Hulk figures, they don't have it connected, so it kind of falls off. So if you do want it, like he just transformed and he's raging and all that stuff, it's pretty cool.
Although I think it should have had a wash and maybe a slightly better sculpt because it's kind of lazy. There's not enough like defined. They didn't get in there that well with details. This feels a little cheap, but on a shelf, I'm sure it could look pretty cool. But I will bad. Splits are pretty good, considering he's the Hulk. A lot of movement there. He has the... Yeah, he's going to need some mods. He doesn't kick up for shit, really. Goes back really well, but doesn't really go up. Knee joints. Wow, this thing is stiff. Dude, he could kick his own ass. So there is good movement there. But again...
And what a horrible location for the freaking stamping in the bottom of the foot with a freaking rectangular cutout.
Oh, for sure. Dude, and those ugly knees. Like, I don't know what they were thinking.
Seems okay for now, but it's only when you start posing him around is when you figure out whether or not he needs more. So let me take off the shirt and change the hand and head. Okay, with the shirt off, I think the body looks a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. I do believe his shoulders should have been a lot bigger. I mean, especially if you look at bodybuilders and stuff, like that's one of the main things that makes them look so much larger because the thickness of the body and everything is really good. Biceps are pretty good. Forearms are. His shoulders should have been bigger balls. You know, you want those. I know people are going to laugh at how I said balls. Anyway, because, I mean, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But the thing you want to do, you want to crunch this waist. I think once that gets resolved, depending on who wants to mess around with their own figures, you can get a lot better stuff out of this guy. I like the options with hands because you want a Hulk that has open hands like that. He just needs improvement for sure. And if you get a custom head somewhere, that'll probably do a world of wonders for this guy. So, see if we get some posing with this dude. But it kind of stinks that you can't get him to crouch. Yeah, he does look really good. Once you do get him kind of like he's imposing. We didn't have any MCU Hulk figures that were really good. We had a couple back in the day, and they had weird like bow-shaped legs, and it just looked like shit, to be quite honest. But I think it's probably the best body. Modifications, new head, hands are good. Paint job ain't that bad, but I think maybe he could use a touch-up here and there. Let me see. I mean, he arches back really well. So if you want him looking up, I mean, it look pretty cool up. Like the traps are huge. There's a lot of good here. He's one of those figures. It's disappointing because it's like it's not terrible, but yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You guys sign off in the chat. Let me know your opinions and your kind of views and critiques. I reviewed the red one. The red
for about $30.
Yeah, if you
but the head was not.
And then you do the mod, yeah, you'd probably be all set.
He's kicking him in the face.
Yeah, the more I pose around this Spider-Man, I really like that
Spidey. Some fun poses out of
yeah, he looks really good. Fuck, I want to buy him.
I know,
right? I still like that $50 statue from McFarlane.
It still is pretty good. I think the Hulk needed more definition in the muscles.
I really want to do that.
It's too soft looking.
I gotta say, the more I pose up
The
this
bitter head
Spider-Man,
looks
the more and
retarded,
more
bro.
I like it. Yeah. He's just really fun. But back to the figures, I want to show you a comparison as well. So here's Hulk next to Red She-Hulk and the Juggernaut. So size-wise, pretty good stuff there. Yeah, move her out of the way. Not bad. Not bad.
How does he stack up against one of those cool things that they put out?
You'll see with the comic book versions with the.
I didn't have one out.
Looks a lot more imposing. I think
if I remember, I'll do it before I give it back.
And obviously, the egg crunch you need to fix. I'll say right off the bat, score-wise.
Spoiler: he gave me the green light to chop this fucker up. So I'm waiting for a piece to come though. Right now he's in parts. I took the legs off. I took the whole crotch area off. I don't have the tools. I'm waiting for like a mini saw blade that goes on the Dremel. Once I do that, I'll mod this thing for him. But yeah, he gave me the green light.
I could go to about a 7 on him. He's not as bad as people were saying, but with the mods, he could probably go up to an 8.5. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of good in this figure. They just needed to correct some things. But yeah, I think with the mod, if anyone's brave enough to do it, yes, chopping that up a little bit, you'll be able to get the full crunch. I've seen a bunch of them do it, and it looks amazing what you could do pose-wise. So
Well, be careful.
Yeah, for that, yeah, 8.5.
Fingers crossed everything works out.
We finally do get. I think what we're probably going to get is the best MCU version of the Hulk, unless they actually fix some issues and give him a new head. And if you could find a new head online, or you have a digital printer and you have some paint, you could probably do some magic with this guy. But the base is there. Base is there. The body's really good. The sculpt works fantastic on him. I again, personally, I would like a little more definition everywhere. A little bit closer to what he looks like on the box would be great. But a key point to that is he should have had bigger shoulders and better hair at least, because the face sculpts, it's in there. It's there. The face isn't bad at all. It's the hair and the whole forehead bit, like they screwed up. Better on this one. Way worse on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe from the side, you could probably get some good shots if you're a photographer.
Screaming 11.
Not too bad, but front on.
This may be the last MCU Hulk they make for a while, because Ruffalo has said some things this week that may get him booted out.
Good.
So yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Enough about
We
that.
may have to wait till they
honest
reboot
review.
after Secret Wars.
Or recast. Yeah.
I have no attachments to this stuff. And if you watch the Spider-Man review, you'll know my feelings on this. Again, on the movie itself, stolen. The story stolen from me and my brother. We came up with about 16 years ago. It's online for free on DeviantArt. The lettering's atrocious because they were just supposed to be placeholders. But yeah, you could read what we basically had, and yeah, the Hulk was being controlled by something else or someone else and going on a rampage in New York, and Spider-Man attempts to stop him. Cameos of the Punisher and all that jazz. Speaking of which, here's the Punisher alongside these two, and not bad at all.
Not bad.
Again, I really like this Punisher. I know a lot of people slept on him. That's a good one. Maybe a better head sculpt to put on there. I think the one with the beard looks pretty cool. My friend Adam Shawhan, he did the head swaps with the newer Punisher one. Like, it has like a comic book body, but the heads are Barenthal with beards. Yeah, those are pretty fantastic. So yeah, if I get my hands on it, I'm waiting on Big Bad Toy Store on that one. But yeah, there you go, folks. Remember to hit like and subscribe. More coming at you soon.
Cool. Again, the setup together, like, they look cool. This is one of those bittersweet things because of the bullshit that those scumbags had pulled, what Marvel pulled.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, that's why I don't even waste time with it, Papa. Here you go. You talk about he can get down into a kneeling pose.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
His blaster's droopy.
Yeah, I know. It was a little bit warped out of the package.
That looks like something else.
You need a little bit of a blue pill there.
He's gonna beat the other guy with it to death.
Maybe he's having anxiety issues.
Maybe. Yeah,
Something
he's
like
performance anxiety. That's it.
Yeah, but that Angel one, man, that one's really nice. The only problem with him is the right elbow. The right elbow joint's a little bit wonky, like it's like a little bit loose.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We can fix that.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you dug the review.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good stuff.
What else we got?
I got these pictures, and then we can go through them real quick. I'll talk about it real quick. Okay, Target has some Legends up for pre-order today. This is cool. This is actually really neat because this is an Elite figure, but you're getting parts from an Ultimate figure because they have an Ultimate edition of Yokozuna, and he just would not look right with the T joint on the belly, so they gave you the ball joint in the midsection there. This is his long hair version. I think it looks sweet. I'm going to pre-order him. Okay, next one.
Hold on.
Okay,
Those arms look like they belong to The Rock, and they put it on the fat guy body.
Well, no, if you look at Yokozuna, he actually had some.
But he did not. He did not have super cut arms with the big fat.
No,
belly.
they weren't cut. No, they weren't cut. They weren't cut, but they were kind of skinny on a big frame. But we don't have to talk about every little piece because I got to pee. So let's go. Hey, this is Earthquake. I thought he looked fantastic because he's got a new head sculpt and it's a new body. And I was like, man, I'm going to freaking reserve the crap out of this guy because I like Earthquake. But then somebody had got him early in Australia, and he's small. The new one is small compared to the old one.
Spoiler alert, they all are.
Yeah.
I just saw Hacksaw Jim Duggan at the store. He's also small.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mattel, what are you doing? Yeah, they just sent out my Hacksaw, so maybe I can swap the body out. But they are coming out with the natural disasters. They came out single carded at Walmart. I don't know if these are going to have smaller bodies, but they have Earthquake and Typhoon. They're going to be coming together in a 2-pack. And there that is. Here's my problem. Instead of a freaking cardboard cutout of Tugboat, why didn't they just come with the soft goods like onesie to where you could put over his Typhoon outfit and you can make him into freaking Tugboat? You can have a Tugboat.
That would make sense. That's why, because that would make sense. What's going on, Curtis, man? Good to see you.
What's up?
Son of a bitch. Okay, next one.
They don't want to make sense.
Yeah. Now this is cool. Now they're not showing everything that's coming with the Nasty Boys here. They have the cloth goods shirts. I'm sure they would because that's the main part of their attire.
When did the Nasty Boys ever look like that?
Yeah, really.
They never. Oh well, yeah. See, this is the problem. They got the size backwards because I think Sags was the taller than Knobs. I'm just happy because they've never made Nasty Boy figures from Mattel, and it's been like 14, 15 years. So I'm going to get these if they look good. They don't look good so far, but maybe. This one, hell yes. Yes. The Repo Man. I'm buying the fuck out of this one. Yes. Love it. Looks great. Next.
What
okay, British Bulldog.
Shit?
Yes.
What the shit is that?
This is Bulldog. This is from 92. I've already got this one from the Elite line. He looks pretty much like this. I don't know why they're doing an Ultimate version of this with just a picture.
Why does he look like a pale Michelle Obama?
Yeah, I don't know. These are just the mock-ups. They're not the actual figures. He's had a lot of great looking figures, so I'm just thinking this is a bad mock-up because I haven't seen a really bad looking Bulldog
it's
figure.
Either that or that mofo suffered some really bad mileage that we weren't aware of.
I don't get this. I don't get this one. I don't, because he doesn't come with a cape. He doesn't come with anything that the lower tier figures came with. So this is a $35 figure. I don't get it.
Wow.
So yeah, I may get him. I may not. This one though, buying this one. Look at it. It has his bubblegum spit head that has him spitting.
Oh yeah, look, that's funny.
It's got his blown up hair where he's like after the match. It's got where he tore up the Winged Eagle belt. He's got a football where he can throw the football, run, and catch the football. It's got his towel. It's got. Oh my God! This is worth the $35. Hopefully, definitely going to get this one. Nice figure. Nice figure. Nice. Oh,
Bret Hart in the wheelchair.
Yes. I this is wonderful. I saw this and this is great. It was just one show that this happened on, but
yeah.
Yes, thank you, Mattel. Thank you.
That was fun.
Thank you.
That's great.
That's freaking
Is that
hilarious.
all? That's all. Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Go Pete.
So, Oh well, I'll wait till after the you know.
We're I think we're almost at the end anyway, right? Or did you have something else, Vinnie?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, I'll put up whatever during the week. So.
All right. Well, I got one last thing to show off, and that's a toy hunt. And there were some interesting finds in this one. So here we go with this week's toy hunt. Now looking at the Master Stuff, $10.99 clearance for concept art Manny faces. Don't get me wrong, it's Manny face concept art. I just think this thing is ugly as sin, and I have no interest in that whatsoever. Really not a whole lot of anything else. They got the retro play He-Man back though. Check that out. They got him back. They got Queen Marlena. Looks like that's all they got. Got some of the Battle Cats here. Big one right there, and he's clearance now, $21.49. So a couple GI Joes. All it is Stalker, and then they got Blowtorch there. Those are all regular prices, and a whole bunch of Iron Mans. But once again, that's about it. Got Aang from Avatar. Look for Aang. $16.99 for him. The rest of the stuff, a whole lot of nothing. They still got a few of those Godzilla Power Rangers crossover. Red, blue, and Gears. They actually got the Godzilla one this time. So there it goes. Green Ranger with Godzilla. Interesting. Once again, not into Power Rangers. Love Godzilla, but not that much. At one of my local Walmarts, and man, they actually got quite a few Transformers sitting up here. They got a pretty decent selection going on here. This is not bad. This is a lot better than what I see at the Targets. They even got a bunch of the NFL figures. I mean, it's not stocked to the gills, but a lot more than what Target carries. Up in one of the Walmarts, usually they don't have a lot, but they do have the WWE crossovers with Mattel, the Ultimate Warrior, Batista Sagat, and then Bianca Belair as Cammy. That's pretty much it, but they actually got a few of these things, surprisingly.
Here's my big question. Why wouldn't they take one of the really cute blondes that they have and make her Cammy? They take the black girl and turn her into Cammy.
I think the reason why is because Bianca Belair has those two. Like, she's got that hair whip, and Cammy's got the long
Not
hair,
a good enough
so
reason. Not for me.
Hey, those Street Fighter figures, they fucking suck, man. They all suck, and there's like 100 of them over at my Walmart. They're gathering dust. Yeah. They're going to be at Ollie's or Ross or somewhere.
Most likely.
They suck. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that I was interested, but the selection, the one selection in that Walmart was pretty impressive compared to freaking Target. Like most of my Walmarts are blank. This is one of the ones that's a little bit further out from me, so it's a little bit, a little bit more of a drive to get to. And it's one of the super Walmarts. Man, that was a lot of shit that they had in there. Like none of my Targets had that much.
Battle Cat, it was like 20 yours.
$21.49. Yeah.
Some places it's marked down like 75% down to like $12. So check it out. Check Target if you can. They're still doing the clearance, and you may get some good deals.
Well, my Battle Cat's still full price.
Well, hopefully you can go and you can get a good price on it at some point. I mean,
I know.
Tommy can spot you, and then y'all can.
We're gonna hurt each other that bad just for to save a couple bucks.
A couple bucks? You're going from 40 down to 12.
Yeah, I when I got them, I already got them at discount.
Okay.
My friend hooked me up with his thing, but still, I could still get like at least. Like,
he hooked you up with his thing. Right on.
His discount. He's an employee there.
Okay.
You helped him out with his thing, and he gave you a
now
discount.
which you
wow.
Shifty.
Wow. You guys
not okay.
Stop being weird, squishy people. That's just.
That's it. That's it. You're all cut off. All of them. I don't know how I put up with these people. I'm going to wind up taking all their heads and keeping them as souvenirs, just like the Predator.
What now? Where is Adam?
Who knows? He was probably busy today, but I want to thank everybody who stopped in tonight. What's up?
He's super busy. Did you see what's flying over his house today? VTOLs. He's got VTOLs going back and forth.
He's got what?
I wonder who he pissed off this time.
The vertical
takeoff and landing jets.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. No. Shit.
Yeah.
But well, with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start getting out of here. So I'm going to hand it off to my awesome panelists, and they're going to let you know what they got going on. First up on the scene is
not bad for an old timer. Old timer.
Yeah, guys, it's me. It is the Pig. Guys, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. I always appreciate it. As I stated at the beginning of the show, we're going to have some changes. The name of the show is going to change. It's going to be the same time. We're going to be showing the same stuff except the old school stuff. The old school stuff is going to be moved to Saturday, and that's where I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be myself and then one other guest every week, and we're just going to talk about the old school franchises, some of the stuff that, of course, I'm going to be bringing up, and, of course, anything that my guests may be able or has that they're going to bring on to the show as well. And we're just going to have a fun talk like that. We're going to keep it a little bit smaller, a little bit more personal, and we're just going to have a lot of fun talking about old school stuff. But thank you for being here. Could have spent your time anywhere, choose to spend it here with us. Hope that you guys were entertained and you had some fun, and you stop back in next week. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to my awesome panelists, and they're going to let you know everything that they got going on. I'm going to play the special intro for this one.
I think we're going to have to butter your bread. And you no! Oh, my. Oh no! Oh, you can't. I can't be bought. No, no, no. We're not trying to buy you. Oh, no. We just want to rent you for a little while. There you go.
No, now I don't have to stay long.
Oh no! No.
You want to know what I did to get in here? Nothing. I didn't have anything better to do.
Thank you guys so much for chilling with us as we looked at all the new toys. There was so much to go through. Oh my gosh, dude. I think we talked about everything, but yeah, I hope you guys are interested in some of the stuff. I think I'm a little more excited because these days it's been pretty freaking dry with Marvel Legends, which is a little sad, but yeah. I did pre-order Scooby-Doo stuff thanks to you guys, so.
Next week.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what
next
were you
week. Next week there'll be plenty of Marvel Legends because they haven't even announced them for.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully there's gonna be some good stuff. You guys can always catch me on my friendly neighbor toy reviews channel. I just review a bunch of freaking toys. I go over news. So yeah, haven't reviewed a lot, but I'm just waiting for a few things. Gonna have some Storm Arena and a few Marvel Legends coming in as well. So yeah, with that, I hope you all have a wonderful night. And thank you guys again for having me as usual.
Awesome. No, thank you. Thank you for being part of the team. Guys, remember, you can catch everybody's links down in the description below. They have been popped at least once, maybe even twice up in the chat tonight from the awesome mods that we have. Thank you so much for doing that. And thank you, Steph. Be sure to check her out. She also did a thing where she was talking about a bunch of other creators that may not get as much shine. If you have a chance to check that out, check out some of the people that she suggested in there as well. I know I did. There's always some really cool people out there, and you would be surprised if you just kind of go outside the normal bubble and looking for them. Maybe one day we'll reach out to some more people and get some more differing opinions on some of the toys that we're talking about on here. Maybe we can have like a toy fight. I don't know. Could be fun, but we'll see. Thank you, Steph, for being here. And now I'm going to pass it on. I'm going to pass it on over.
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools! Say nothing about it. I saw the entire catastrophe.
Toy fight. Toy fight. We already have knife fights backstage. We're going to have toy fights too. What the hell? Oh no. Yeah, that'll be something. But hey, I don't know if we want to have a show Sunday or night or not because it's always yeah, I don't know. But if we do, it's going to be over on the Real Review 3000. It's Jackbox Fun Night and What the Dub. We played both those games, and it's going to be starting probably about 8 o'clock or a little bit later. And yeah, get in the chat. We might get you in a game or at least an audience. We can have some fun. And hey, thanks for having me. A great discussion tonight. Looking at some cool stuff, and there's going to be plenty more because I mean, today they just started, so there's a lot of stuff to cover next week.
Yeah, right. It's only day one. Only day one. And there was an awful lot to unpack. And even then, I mean, just imagine how much shit we're going to have for next week to talk about, all the stuff that we didn't have a chance to talk about today. So it's going to be crazy.
I just hope it's as uneventful as it was today because for me at least, because there was a lot of stuff announced and not a lot of stuff I really want to buy. So it's going to be easy on my wallet. So hopefully the next 2 days are just as easy.
Well, I don't know. There was quite a few things I was interested in. A few things that I had no clue, like those Tick figures. Like I'm definitely interested in the Tick. The Scooby-Doo figures look freaking amazing too. I mean, I don't know. There's quite a few things.
Yep.
That freaking crossover with Transformers and the damn the Grimm, the one that's the Gravedigger vehicle.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Padre. What is wrong with you? I know this man is drunk. I love this man, but my God, when he gets drunk, he says some of the weirdest shit ever. You damn son of a bitch, you damn weirdo. I'm letting this slide because it's your birthday, Papa. Next time, I ain't going to be so kind.
Right?
Everybody in the chat be talking about, but can we fuck Papa? And then that's something that I would have started because of your shit. Thank you, Shifty, for being here, for bringing some of the upcoming toys and everything. So appreciate it, man. And of course, with that, we're going to hand it on over to Vinnie.
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for watching everything. And I hope you guys had some fun, too. And for those, did you get your Lara Croft in there, your pre-orders before they vanish? Because I'm pretty sure GameStop's the next place that you're not going to be able to get them. Yeah, this time tomorrow. Yeah, good luck. But yeah, Shadow of the Kraken is a book you could get. You can get anytime you want now over on Amazon. I dropped the link there. You can see it on Tommy's channel as well. Here is the link. Grab it, go back and go support it. And if you want, please drop a 5-star review. That's definitely, it helps. It pushed me back to the algorithm and everything. For a couple of days there, I was in the top 100 for epic fantasy and dark fantasy on this. You know, I was like next to Conan and these other cool books. So yeah, jump on it, support it if you could. I think Sunday is going to be another Whatnot stream. RR, thank you so much again, buddy. And yeah, let me know if and when you when you get the Baroness piece, because yeah, that went out right away. And yeah, thank you for the support as always, man. But yeah, I think this Sunday I'm gonna have a couple of pieces up there that are more affordable for sure. And I might do a sale on one of my other books. So definitely keep an eye out over there. I'll be setting it up soon. I don't know if I'm doing any streaming tomorrow at all. I'm kind of playing it by ear because, yeah, there's certain things that are kind of out of my hands at this point during the day. So, but Sundays, what we definitely have scheduled for another Whatnot / live drawing stream. Thank you, everyone. Please have a great night. Tip your waiters and on the way out.
All right, guys, everybody, have a good one, and we'll catch you next week. Yeah, that's right. You buy those books, get your toes nibbled on. Good night. Padre's still laughing. Padre had fun tonight. As long as you had fun, Padre, that's all that matters. Padre's inebriated. It's his birthday. And once again, happy birthday, buddy. Thank you for being part of the collective and hanging out with us during the toy streams. Guys, we will catch you next week. Have a good one. Later, y'all.
Peace.
better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.